show our TV no so na enso what message if a video so brain 0244 263 902 0244 263 902 and so any video line about me the WhatsApp videos na faso and so abreye Montana de Tony Atranse me kone ho na mahwe amano ni sima baba no de abreye league matches how do so or the Susanso ni nyina ne the course nyina no and so ebebreye sanso no Australian Open no emu nsensem kakra o ha or the ebeba na eno everywhere transfer stories and the clubs no news how do wom nyina no kudam no Obobo no the Brian Sana kwa Mika Trance the official nyina and so Brian Tony
Godfather
say yeah
nyame adom na nso
nyankopa adom me so me ho eye pa
yede nyame ase
obia hu ngodi adwam
okay na kwame na ye brightness men na ase omo se enra usane behwe wo
bright
edubuachi cameraman Sakura no
can promise.
I can promise.
What's my day?
Also, what does on an aquame?
A day.
Almost send release you and you ran minimum money video.
I don't know. For so, sir, I don't know. Yes, sir. When you're ready, I don't know.
What is so be I
don't know. Bright and na lusu diko kubi wo eho na said you see ko die aduane ni do this cop I don't know can promise why if you see the boy you see diko so come on na wiane pa I had you but all the emphasis I don't know omo ade papa dey but I say omo nye ready and I push omo na kwame zunum doye na kwame Missy min ude ma min trust okay na kwame dey enkwada a serious take promise
yes show me your
friend the poor program now the release at the corner man say me say who biom I mean kind of
no one said that I'm the number
and to about the delegation about the patch and I'm the man
Thomas Menda was
yo
one papa
just say who biom cause I didn't say left he financial right
real kind original no
don't know the uncle obisamo a day
with our CP Godfather.
Okay, into us.
Yeah, met you for any for Quaba and Mernason. Tell a friend to tell a friend, say midfield action airborne year too far. Near her in summer ACC uncle for a cruise. So, you shall say at the free Australia hall and Oxy Opino or Recordo and Memano Afirmino, 10 times, champion Novak, Djokovic, Portuguese, Jamie Faria, 6-1, 6-7, 6-3, and then 6-2, Emma Novak Djokovic. 6-3 and then 7-5 on and so airco third run. Enough of tennis. Yanko soccer. Young Ramo Brazil. Brazil say the next World Cup Airbus in 2026 no. I'm bet me Anje na fe trophy no. I'm edit abefi because a chapa say Brazil. I'm edge FIFA World Cup. Nano ana Romario. Brazil. I'm a legend. Or say the only way bet me ama Brazil Anje the next World Cup and say I'm be born edit ama name. Or say previous World Cups Brazil no one special player or team no obia ebo emanon in 1992 Brazil boy Edema Garincha in 1970 boy Emma Pele 1994 bomber no Romario 2002 bomber Luis Nazario Ronaldo and 2026 and so Brazil person World Cup dia and Neymar and the poster boy the face of Brazil national team no Romario say ebo Emma Neymar kwadia and a World Cup no and so ebetimi age Neymar so the contract with Helano and Chena running out opese okọ na one Messi and Suarez United na enya MNS no Neymar Messi Suarez de na enya omo el Barca na Hilal fo no happy with how Neymar are conducting the whole of last year. Only few games and a boy yeah. No see come to your man Neymar na eson pa. Nina no amaye way amount na so person of club no as a free agent there na and 20 even January there's a possibility say Neymar maybe team every Hilal na ono and so acco as a free agent. And now Dortmund players no after say elusu fortune to Hoston Kiel players need now echo all trust no our supporters no na most of them all trust and Dortmund players no and of course kasa say results na omunya of late no and swani crowd anunti edia chopper kese pa ana ede ema the traveling supporters yanko and Juve in Atlanta match na eba so ema game ni ekwo draw Juve and a share first and Pierre Kalulu ono and net first goal ema Juventus ema Matteo Retegui eba take game no draw na unim say after 20 matches I was here Adam no Juventus elusu match na about draw mako 7 na hard name ye papa because draw bi wo ho enka odulusu nanka subsequent games no sha enka emfaso so enti enra game ball draw no na our Kessben television so manager Emma Juve Thiago Motta say enye happy with how edi game reach Emma match no kwaya draw because na wini na consider sa go no Emma Juventus match no enso kwaya draw Weston McKennie any goal scorer Kalulu so I can say Juve match no and drop points no na enye game no senka draw na betimi win na ye nim de ntia consider sa go no Emma game no enso kwaya draw and AC Milan etu akomo eko shomu 2-1 from a goal down and Milan ebeye adwuma no come back no ye adwuma Theo Hernandez and then darling boy Rafael Leao be 2 goals Emma AC Milan enya the 3 maximum points. Coach Sergio Conceição saying I can talk for 2 hours but Milan players no say omanya adwuma na ne kasa no ebeye kwa o se okasa na obetimi akasa sa na Milan players no fa ne kasa no enya adwuma nemom the only thing na obetimi abo players na baso ne say they show great character and match no na chesa ehu pa consider ye no e ka be say 40 minutes na game na ende na benya the match winner ebe winning by 2 goals to 1 Theo Hernandez and the goal no shalaba na ya record songo kra say oko Milan aso ya defenders so much more goals no Theo Hernandez and Abeli di washe 30 Serie A goals nanka record no ekita Paolo Maldini and Theo goal no amana be pass Maldini record na ono enso etimi asset na sa record no bia ebo Theo Hernandez abaso say abribia no bega o show di obetimi aye under previous manager no Paulo Fonseca na eniema enkoye kra nenso na say de ne madam ono akosro Super Copa no o she goal e mo ne intermatch no winning match na enran so wa be she goal amasa game we enso etimi winning yanko Premier League enran Chelsea ball draw say Chelsea last 5 Premier League games enwini bi any Everton ebo goalless Fulham share Chelsea 2-1 Ipswich share Chelsea 2-0 na ne Palace ball draw 1-1 enrada Womone Bournemouth so up or draw 2-2 enti maximum 50 no only 3 the last 5 matches Chelsea points are Ankada and Cole Palmer abe the first player aside Eden Hazard since 2013-14 2012-13 season no what team enya 20 plus goal and assist in 2 consecutive seasons Hazard and yes, our record way 2012-13, 2013-14 last season on your double figures goal and assist this year so on your double figures into Enra Chelsea match of course no and our Kessben so now manager Emma Chelsea Enzo Maresca was a draw no any true reflection of the game not Chelsea it deserve the 3 maximum points are now also common sa it me can so too bad or any draw officiating so Enzo Maresca ekasai edify
Enzo, a point at the end of the day. Do you think you deserve more from that tonight?
Absolutely. I think first half we could finish 2-3-0 at least. The amount of chances we created, but you have to be clinical. And then second half, we need to understand the reason why after the penalty we concede, we drop. That is something that we need to improve. But as I said,
in the first half on Nicholas Jackson Adaromanti, Naka Chelsea bet me Asher 2, 3 or 4 goals. Now so Jackson Bonin Eguye, Emma match sense no Chelsea so draw any final results. Now another red card na Chelsea GD Power said or saying Keko Eddie Etia opponent. Bournemouth no na enye easy crowd Joe Cole ekasai for the supposed red card and another referee no entimi and show no Joe Cole ekasai just after the game.
It's a difficult job for them, right? Because they're trying to put words on it. What was that incident? That was an incident where Cucurella has done Brooks early on. Cucurella's as good as there is in world football at the dark arts. He'll run into people. We've seen him rolling around. We've seen him, he's one of them types of players that he wouldn't have got away with that in the 90s and the 90s because players would have sorted him out. But Brooks, he's had a rush of blood. He's seen it. He saw his opportunity and he's done him. So.
Staff no manager and you're happy with how Bournemouth for a boy against Chelsea. Second half and I'm trusting me over 10 near Mampa or more ever take a penalty. Justin Clavett and Asimeno in the second goal. Now still on the Chelsea. Reece James Ebenya very late equalizer free kick Emma match no and so I'm equal draw Yanko Nottingham Forest and Liverpool so Conte match no equal 1-1 in 2 Premier League games Liverpool winning previously United airport draw and I feel any Nottingham Forest and so at me about draw and a match course and all her our Kessben so Chris Wood and in your first half goal Emma Nottingham Forest Emma Jota every bench ever take Emma Liverpool in your 1 point every gamer any Nottingham Forest a boy now afterwards Diego Jota say on the Forest Asia no matter the venue a biobesho go you be saying say the favorite opponent and Nottingham Forest and also no every game Connor Jota Ebeshegu.
You certainly enjoy playing against Nottingham Forest. That's your 7th goal against them. What is it that you so enjoy about facing them?
I think it's just a coincidence. Obviously, I love to score goals. I scored in my first touch today. Obviously, that gave the team a bit of momentum. I had two more chances. I think I could have.
Diogo Jota and on media equalizer. Emma Liverpool a ball draw. And North London derby no so why the winning Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur. Now Martin Keown a former Arsenal player. Now on say Ghana for the message Sir Franco and the came Newton Awa combined 11 Munya Maye. It was Martin Keown on your combined 11. Your position now goalkeepers. One year there no or choosing the favorites. Sakopem in the best 11. Martin Keown Sadiwi ahead of North London derby.
Raya or Vicario? Raya. White or Porro? White. Saliba or Romero?
Saliba's different class.
Gabriel or Van der Ven?
Van der Ven's good, but Gabriel hips him.
Timber or Udogie?
I like Timber. He's had a really good season. Timber.
Rice or Basuma?
Rice always gets in my team.
Marino or Kulusevski?
Kulusevski is probably the one player that deserves to be in the Arsenal 11.
Odegaard or Maddison?
Odegaard, or I like Maddison. Postecoglou should use him more, but Odegaard's different class.
Saka or Johnson?
Saka's all day long. He's magnificent. We're without him at the moment.
Havertz or Solanke?
I go Havertz. He's probably one of our most underrated players.
Martinelli or Son?
I'm going to go with Martinelli.
Raya or Vicario?
Raya.
What?
And out of 11 players, now one per Kulusevski, and the only player Martin Keown, Ekasa, or Sefata Arsenal team way, or no, and so 18 area. Enough of Premier League stories. Yanko Barca Suye, and the Barca, or Spanish Copa del Rey. Rafinha and the Kubisan say unpredicted. I feel Champions League finals, no, 2 class being and an airborne, or say a Barca, any Man City in the ball in the Champions League final. Hans Flick, Ronald Arroyo situation, no. Ahead of the big game at Barca airborne, Hans Flick, manager Emma Barca, Wakasa, Eddie Afa, Ronald Araujo, the situation.
I think, but we have then Andreas Christensen will be back maybe on Sunday. The next match, no, on Sunday, Saturday. Sorry. And this is for me the important thing, and I be honest with every player, and I also talk with Ansu about his situation. So it's up to him what he shows us. And I think when we arrived here, and this is also when I had one of the first press conference, I said that Ansu is really doing good. He came back really. Very professional. He worked hard, and also he showed in.
Ansu Fati and Ronald Araujo situation and a coach na address it. Ansu the injuries. Ronald Araujo Barca so become so stay now or fight for a place or club no Enso Asue na David Alaba coach Emma Madrid. Carlo Ancelotti per se na me adu china against Celta Vigo no say boy no available nkwande be man minute kakra no say we pratna fia chepa enti gradually we man minute kakra na murabu Asensio there center back position no obenya minutes kakra because Chouameni sa me shift na coach no e man bob me for the ball central defense no sa decision no we say entimi emwa Varascalia to a year PH there omanya agree a 70 million euros package plus add-ons a 5-year contract and a Varascalia assign at the Ama PSG on a club no Ashraf Hakimi Ajatum say I am part from day one ne mamia and the sika some one manage because mameno M% ne bano e be spend pi eno nti and the sika some no ne mamem enso and a hweso show say Christopher Nkuku a 70 million euros and on the price tag omo e that say buy Munich pen dia 70 million euros. Godfather of that Roma.
Okay. Montana edibesi nafi medin komo kakra eba na abiafo ahwe foreign stories emu kakra na okwa na waka che King Promise oni nana kwame se enye force Tony ana bra minim say force enye force yeah and your force try and your force ne so be ye binti also chinchina also ko ye bi debi adeba kwa me mani ji woni friends kwa me miki ho chan bia morengishem efe
na o ye dey onye ready and na committee o
committee o crowd dey enche na ma so nsa se ade na ohia o se echo so mo nyoma mo ya no o se echo
o wa kwa na o se
be 1 year crowd we are ringing crowd action. Ujafo so yi action right.
Show me your friend.
Who are not the right nation but to the left and free. A day. When mama say who serve you. All right. We need Dr. Edwin Alpha Bedin Komo Kakra. Nafe ya share stories no emo Kessben television, Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra. The STV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. Makase February bosomen de toso mienu. Ye treya shim, ye trim. Enye Kessben TV nkwa na obe hu ye na obeti yenka. Fufuro bi eba ye friend Kessben TV Plus. Kessben TV Plus also programs no obenya yen papa enya sam ketu akra enye honkwa digital na ebresi omo enya ebiem no bamto na ye hu nwuma pa ye hihye foforo enso de abremontimu a munya yen mo de digital ena hwe yen no bamto ye ko Asida TV into Asida TV Kessben TV Plus Kessben Television ho nyina no unsa ebeka ansana DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 baby abafabia unsa ebeka yen Midfield action Dr. Edwin Alpha Doc akwaba
Sejo
say
nyamya dom patro ye pa
de nyankopon asepa
so na so to say
nyankopon dom meso me ho eye pa na eba de Sunday ebedu
oh yes
yeah na football we yemfa ano and above football yeah the 9
oh
yes and above football yes
Sunday ni be do come ko
and hunam nyina apart from yensa
above
football yes
na me so hu yem boy ya ye wo ye 9 ya ye gina ye na so
ye fiti
in fact Sunday ebe pai ni be dwan so
okay kuna do ya don park no so na ebe ba so me say inter area football matches BOG Vinegar ɔno ɛna ne nsa ɛhyɛ aseɛ no ɛnya sɛm ketewa kɔ ɔno sponsor de kɔ so ɛwɔ hɔ ɛnyinaa amanfoɔ so ɔmo da ase Nyankopɔn ɛnhyira wo papapapapapa ɛnɛ semi-final match baako ɛbɛba so nyame yɛ adom a ɔkyena semi-final game ɛtɔ so mmienu ɛnso bɛba so na kwasiada de twa toɔ koraa no final match no aba so na ɛno na curtain raiser no ɛyɛ Kessben adwumayɛfoɔ ɛne BOG Bab of Gilead nso adwumayɛfoɔ yɛka bomafoɔ mo 11 na yɛne teams no nyinaa ɔmo coaches no officials no referees no ɛne ɔmo ɛbɔ ho bra yɛ adwuma ɛwɔ saa tournament no ho nyinaa no yɛka bom na yɛabɔ game na ɛno na doctor say ɔno bɛbɔ midfield 8 okay so
either 8 or 11
we are left
me bought 2 ni na so you mean ba
guy hey
so you serious
ambidextrous
yes.
Wow eti ahade hajira all right kwazeda di achire kura sebaya coach ni fa nkwa
dia they say I mean who can say me more surprises
wow comedy bejepa yes some of them team
go ebasa me mo hwe obejumi adi
okay yebehwe yakofo bo akwaseda mesere mu nyina mofo mani nkyere kwa adu adom astrotef no so ewo Asante Neutral na enya sem ketu akra all right doc dey na the prayer no
yo say yo me da sepa nyame adom anopai de nyame hu ye mobo pa na mani age pa to the extent say yo say oye adwuma o apomden asure ya na nkyere se enkwa eye wodia
okay
enkwa de nyame ne de man
sure
eno ana me ne Dr. George discuss adebi ne
ayirakwa
biomedical scientist ne staff ba ko a unfortunately we scientist wakɔ 9 shift na ade chini akɔbɔ ɛpono mu in terms of hospital no wawu where doctor where staff for hwɛ mu but I mean we free mu into train say nyame ma ade kyew pa na nyame waye oye nyame aboaye wode yewura afefufuro mu but afutusɛm a yɛde bɛba atiefo ne ahwefo nyina nso ne say mama ye na nyentintia na afi mu no as part of a new year resolution waye opese wonye sika opese wo ware opese wo tukwan opese wo federal education opese wo yesi en eye pa be wonim unia pomden a wontimi nye da eno ntine say the first priority no wo hu nyame awie ne de aka no eye good health but good health no eye stewardship one so modern say obekra ohun in terms of wadidie in terms of exercise in terms of onkofa adesoa ne nkofo enko competition na ade bia wodi asiwo ni so enya realistic obetimi achieve no I mean onya wadwene se obeme ne obi anko competition dia wa hondi betimi ene dia foforo beboa wo na waye woye ne saa 2025 obeye nkunimdiefo esanse wo hunyame sajo anope ye the relationship ewo peptic ulcer and obesity emu ohwe nkofo bebre a omumwa yedu abroso a o check omo body mass index na BMI na ewo above 30 and plus na obi o ha osire o mepese mesote into escaping breakfast on the morning aduane no ne lunch kra wondi obedidi a obedidi be around 3 p.m. and now 4 once a day but time na odine eba ne eating partner so poor ade ba ko a wose ye hunu ne say udidi o when you deal unya atenka say wose udidi na nipadua no ye wo enzymes a control nipadua ne ye wo hormones a control nipadua ne free be pepsinogen wo be fa pepsinogen na eboama the release of pepsin and hydrochloric acid aba na break those carbohydrate foods and protein foods and fatty foods no ama proper digestion take place now. The moment obenya atenka so medidi ana me kondo what nya that aromatic way so aduane de afa me hwene mu de obenwane say incretin hormone and vagus nerves no ebe coordinate eno nti say one didi na one no nsiro imbalance o stomach pH no na ekoba say o chiri wuyem come because of say o person so tia obenya peptic ulcer ulcer we moko edi akekaduro ne spices ma ulcer ma bacteria H. pylori repair and NSAIDs non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. But the moment we put on some lifestyle we been so mun put into IRS say symptoms na was say a day show say o ulcer no o say e koso and nti ebe show o person so tia the here ne say obeba Balm of Gilead clinic na hu say adwuma ben na we work activities within the day no to say obi e mind to say na we oniema fa na design dietary planner e was say ye de amount na bibia e fine but in the meantime in there yaba ne de ne yaba eno nti na was say we the BOG vinegar egu nsiom unsio bia say yo mom we serious hey we so consistent every time bia me hu bia no say
e big gumade flash be me time bia
in fact we serious
so me no me hu de yema me to me fend agro
we serious
me fend agro
time bia wow
no pa wi
me kwa de do ba bia etimi escape me kaka but every time
bia
wow etifo
yes
bi o jino enye dru unsiro bia wonu mu bia fagu nsiro na no men ka say me dey ko replace a drawing me dey ko replace a drawing ana etifo ade ba ko pa sejo e wo se ye no nso ne sejo so woto kwadu ana se apple auto fruit na wo de bi e wo horo ho a udi a in fact what think ka say udi natural kwadu udi natural watermelon udi natural fruit bi mesre pa say ntina ya no me ka say o ba adwuma offices bia no yenya ketwa ni ya to aduane ana food bi ana vegetables bi no ne de ahohoro ho eboa esike se yare ebeba na wo de sika akoto aduru ana wo de bi nso gu nsuom no eboa okwan bebre so yentimi nka wa ha because of say nya aduru nti yentimi nka se ebeye we beboa in numerous times bebre kwa nemom opese ya chiro say o stomach opese esotia eno no o de kapopo say na me kan na with the bofra be blend na o de bioje ne begum no because of say bofra na ewo nuanu nu a e ben ne fat no o bon say e boa wo sa kwan so say jo ni pedua no me koidie ade a e ma calcium ye enumpemu aduane a ye nya free kosuan hu na ye tugumu ye nya free kotodwe emu ye nya free ye can say celery emu ye nya free turmeric emu ye nya free pear aba ye tugu emu ye nya free ye can say samia emu samia esan load loaded with vitamin C na calcium ebe ye adwuma ehia vitamin D no obefa bebe te say empoano enam bebe te say shrimp no monkomo I mean abebie sejo ba ko na ye ya menkwan anya de gugum na ye fefe no abebie yes e wo a lot of vitamin tuntun ketwa bi no e wo a lot of vitamin D
okay then e bi o okay
oko coastal areas na e bi o pa na some of the Voltarian areas no e bi o udugu abenkwan mu pa na beans e kan ho a edo ene achecho mo ne abenkwan e koyi rough especially the adia chiso no
yes
e koyi
yes
when you na nkofo dada ma ye jandi o ene sorry ani akoji ne me bi ni edi twanansi ya ho sa
tuni nyina gu
atuni nyina gu
na edi de man yare
eni koko brobi me ka say ye fa anoga dancing urura mo fori kromo a bebi o mo chigare no kwan bi da okusi tech o papa bi na o brobi fu o ne kowie bi na mo hu ye mo bo no de guye so na akofo tech wo no
to bokro no da
sejo ma ye bi da
no o e krofo
na me ne enko boys bi ho ye koko na me hu ye mo bo na me so say
doc it na ye krofo
na me say that ye krofo be na ma so tendo do So you not must
Obi go ya ponti no obi go ya ni koko ni da za de kro no.
Ni na ko. We ni yan ko ya so ni ya ko.
Na so obi de wa koko tu.
Ya ko tu answer. You really are number astronomo. What you do so. Ya so dan ka se ko wi na mu na comedy ya ko tu bi. Aye sanka we school ni na comedy o. O ko wi be bia na ko akutu. Papa bi e be che da ko. O say ade ntina mo ma ne ya kan bi a che o say. Okay, me dia che mo next time. Interfere de bia ni sin so dan pacho ya ba. Dan pacho ya ba.
Emi wi ya beji.
Dan pacho ma ba ya ba. In fact, a boy, which I say, Nami Ohuya Mobo. And until a Pessia Kakusin in an essay, so you'll be a umu dua. But more than so be mouse swati. And yes, I will watch and say, oh, no, pink killers are. Wow. Pink killer pa one number for some couple of years are Oguso no mono. Make sure say me manage habit.
Okay.
Say a orthopedic specialist been a do to so and say some specialist been a do to so. On any area with them reason tell what the amount. But no credit a ba ko painkiller into pain say.
Yeah.
A pains no and a brain say but the source of the pain has not been dealt with.
Right.
But over balm of Gilead that say yo my pain a baffum.
Okay.
But so bana mood near bet show my swat kakra now will be this with their pain be baffum. Yeah, quay there say yo, menstruative forces still be original.
Yeah.
So obin to be in fact na nipa ne ana say yo de ma ye ne gene say omo tona na eto.
Sure.
Omo tona na eto. Eno nti no o product ho na wa to no wo san beto a kire say a quality product.
You beto next time ba wo so beto miensa.
Yes, no
I be bia no o to.
Eno nti wa won to ye no wo de to bi na test ready.
Okay.
Obenya resource. Obenya resource ankasa. Ana ya kire say wo de okoto niema wo de be ye nkwan ne for ye ne we no fa bi gu nsu na ho ho. Na wo nsi obi a wonum bia nso no. Obenya anka kekedo kakra obobo so a wo de hot water gun. Na wa siwi na wo de bioji ne bia gum. The next day no afa lemon ne ho no. The next day afa prekese. The next day no afa cinnamon sticks. We yet natural spices we ko ni pedue no a. O busu antibodies a ebe 45 from cold catarrh sneezing a. In fact, ebitumi akofa a how be braba no. No we sia no.
Okay.
Nti yen more modern say ye natural spices ni ebe di de na de biogen so e kan say jo ye di sia. Oba asida house wa ebi e wa ha. Blue ne Mr. Moate ne me brampin for no omo ha obia be ma obi okọ asida towers a Accra ebi ho mo freye e wo anywhere be bia mo bia wo Ghana bia mo freye ya be direct mo amamonsa akabi still na 40 cities auto gallon na ne de 1 liter no 500 ml ne ba ko achew kwa 1 liter no so 75 cities ompe we na per day number ne ye 0539 86 38
0539
86 38 and that's 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 and here was the cabin MTN furniture where any Asia hotel and nest and opposite Accra so your West Legon pay your maybe also West Legon I'm watching on Saturday me or Friday me or Takra day and until best say mom or Takra the moment another choice my jet for so Accra so your say Joe 24th you know confirmation for so a blood donation exercise and a free mega screening e okay say Joe me that say I salute you
Dubai
Dubai
all right
mpatwan
okay yeah that's pa na osi nipa ho ha boni
oh yeah obo wani a
eboa
yes na di carrot ana genie
okay
ebeboa genie no kwa utwitwa nsuo na ekọ wani wana e wose some of the epithelial layers na ewo wani no niam ekoye ma
okay da kusi emse wutie the doctor oka sanso na kwasi twene bo nani pochpoch susu pa omo oto kente wo Kumasi market central market oto kente na yere omo nani no
isa
omo na ohwe odi wa hana ni nani susu
yo omo
akwasi ya body no
omo nyohwe
omo timi nyohwe yeso bo ni na eboa papa
eboa enya mi area optometrist no ɛna wonya bi a wɔyɛ wadamfo a ɔno wɔn nye nkɔmɔ ɔmo de stamp bi si so sɛ asɛm na me kan ɛyɛ excellent
ka bo wani pa na boa pa
bo wani a ɛboa pa
yeah yeah that's doc you besane wa
training for Sunday na me ya
pa all right mon frère doctor e won numbers na the two dwa so na wadi kan aka no Brasida house wa obenya bi ato e security post ho akosi boani o boani na wani no omo ni susu akra no na eda asen na wa wo potwe so ade hwe anim saa san omo nani bo doctor say be boa all right say yeah
we na ada sem bia one se Franco wampa wantimi anye bold ankan na ye menwa adana amuka se nka obi enim nyansa na se nim die no kwa na danfo be na go bi dia bala one se Franco do mo sa wantimi anye bold antimi am obi e di se asumesi ana
o feel so we bold enti wo obi a ka kire se obu ha ni nyansa ni nim die na edoso thought ya say
and
I will be so asabi. I say, I don't know. Between kind of the bag away the Nika crab, and no move over the aqua. And a wee nim the end of the move for a while ago, wouldn't he?
If I go out, got an idea, on gun job.
Why ago, wouldn't he?
The mutual is a Franco Mobomudi, I'm a bomb.
How to so tinting gramon, Munyabo, Binano. I dare many. Oh dear.
Adam will be comedian, Mobidian.
Bobidi.
The Mokaria comedian. Maybe will be said you'll be okay.
All right. And then here the echo.
Okay, yeah, now for them there. Okay, the time, no, on what you need now.
Okay. Eversia. Na enna games koso. Ewo eye Miami ahodo ewo Europe. Na edea de nsem kakra ba ho ne ade no e be se be discuss kakra na fei score lines PPA any performance of players no so no de ho nsem kakra bi nyina akra the coaches yen hwehwehwe matches no mo kakra Nicola Jackson adia ese na semba
serio Nicola Jackson na sem no o di no ho a wonti ase o
yes
say team kakrakati se Chelsea na omofa player improve o bia se bia o manimra obetimi aye bibi at least he has the potential but so we go into the history books of Chelsea now just strikers upon strikers abba within the team na bebre kuranti mi amo Gonzalo Pipita Higuain Alvaro Morata Radamel Falcao, Nicolas Anelka, Adrian Mutu, Andriy Shevchenko, Hernan Crespo, Obebo Romelu Lukaku. Omo nyina said you know be expert so metimi abono. Omo ntimi ambo. Na jenua Nicolas just na nya the opportunity. Ode bo Chelsea. Na say Joe. The first season so checking and numbers he was okay. Pay his potential and baby of free boy. Converting from a winger to a center forward no. Obeka said the numbers in here. But listen now we expected Chelsea will go into the market going for ready-made material probably. Nanka oni Nicola Jackson ababe chabo. And I say onu no be the main man. Jackson will be the supporting striker or in some games a coach will love to play Jackson on the left, on the right, or as on an auxiliary to support him in attack. Then you know Chelsea and Kofo. Oh, how Chelsea are Kofo defender. Oh, how Chelsea are Kofo midfielder. Oh, how Chelsea are Kofo winger. And they continue to sign wingers upon wingers. Even when they had the likes of Eye and Madueke, Omwo Mudrik, Sergio, Omwo Nkuku who can play on that side. Still, I know more Kofo Jadon Sancho and then Abrante Fene Pedro Neto. And Enra. Obi o share Chelsea game ni bia said you. In the first half, it was a game that you expect Chelsea some back Kelly game no. Because omo dominate, omo create chances. But one able bonashe. The pass from Nicola Jackson to Kopama was sumptuous. Said you. Jackson chances now said on the TV so. The image in the dash on him said later the videos na beba. The chances no ena a dead TV sui ball we nyina ya ball enti first half nkwan ka ye 4 and that's all the young fan say ball the day I said you enye ni nyina na obehye eye day abako na mienu bi nkoyi enti wo de nka young fan say this particular game in the first half just in fact 3 ntum but say you as usual ni nyina obotugu nso ahwinsi ono na be sa bonus match o say timi kura gina mu 90 minutes he's not punished for the number of missed opportunities in our obono. Say obon you, wamon you. The next game he will play. Until only come teaching bia from department honor obono. And said you after that, such chances na buy now. When Timian Fanning in Antwerp, look at the second half. Bournemouth increasing in terms of play. And almost double up some more about Chelsea. So it is all here. The usual 4-2-3-1 ayenim se eya na Anthony Ariola bono enra esesa kakra etisha baby opuchi eya Taliadan for the first time joining midfield alongside Lewis Cook and opuchi Ryan Christie Barnes number 10 and obenchi Justin Clevet and I said yo odi David Brook echo the right side and odi Antonio Semenyo bar left side and odi Dango Atara belly D line and a hona who said bomb for fire and said, "Yo, footballers and to the BOA. Yeah, now on team ye maybe I say. She kwanya Moise Castle the fast copy man to some of the fem. Maybe some was into no team in she. She kwan fast copy me to 18 Boston. Maybe some would say into one team in or copy him Semenyo because say yo, Semenyo very strong. Yeah. Na sa hwe baby aka say the copy him she penalty. Justin Clevet penalty no body with ease. And on the ball no 2 at them. Again, time of the toys in Bermuno. The question I'm going to say, toys on a ball ewo Saturday. Ewo the FA Cup on my boy. Was it 2 goals? You have that player on the bench. Why do you start Jose Champon? Because Jose Champon there said you almost the FA Cup kakra na adomurum. No much me had the confidence to play. So what toys in were chida. This is a Bournemouth team that have beaten Manchester City. That have beaten Arsenal. That have beating Manchester United 3 goals at Old Trafford. Etijenoa, expect say uno ne kwa koba ukobo bia and she kwan Semenyo for to share second goal. Yeah. She how see ya ball no call the outside and look at the ferocious shooter or the ball to a natural angle na okoye no. A tell how prepared that bomb of fire against the big side and said you James luckily came on and obey Bailey Chelsea out of the situation. Baby an free kick that I think the goalkeeper was poor, but give it to James. So team the ball at 2 at empty. Chelsea chances no almost said no. Said you this is the goal from James. Shall be a free kick that na share a coin of fast so the ball at 2 at them. Inti you know too bad from Chelsea, a team that want to compete, a team that everybody feels saying come me about in the top 4 no. It's just unfortunate. The name de Genoa. It will miss all the victims na Nkui. Na Enzo Maresca and Swadi as a joke, or yeah, I am one to say. Born a place no more born on Muntimimo, or Sasha or Mombo na or Bombo na ye babepono, and Sando di Obiabim, and no her time or Demadu, Maduke Freeborn. Maduke was visually off. No nigga him cry. But she time now in Freeborn, Nanko so ye da. Jackson, she time on the job fellas Bemuno. Kopama after the goal, clearly he was off. In the time of the year substitution grant for me, questionable. But in all, you give it to Bournemouth.
Everyone turns him in your goal, no. Nothing so
penalty.
I said the penalty no.
Semenyo second goal, the Genoa no.
Yeah. Nashe Jackson pull out from the right, no, both at the back.
No, you know, Tina and Ohana. Let's give on one. Let's give on one.
Well. I'm not in support of sacking coaches, but a coach too stubborn as Maresca, who thinks he is still at Leicester and should be shown the exit. How on earth can you have all your players available and still play players out of position, making poor changes when the right changes are shown clearly? I now agree with Andy about what he said yesterday, that Maresca has no business with Chelsea if he fails to qualify for the Champions League. Gascon the way free a year takwa and a brain. Yentmin tra match and unko other games. Kukuya.
The ball.
Yeah, ball now.
Maybe do you know
any referee no decision.
VR.
Yes.
It's not buy.
Yeah.
I'll be my yellow.
Man, a chance
yes.
Red card.
Yes.
Me
fan say or say almost offend say a reckless offense rather.
Yeah.
But you know, me so me who say a red card. So rank will be the ball kono waso no 3 more channel.
Yeah.
But I consider it as a red card. Inti me yes if Calaba na ma train interpretation but pe de me who ye there. David Brooks, it was David Brooks and Akokera the ball ne kodo so ni 3 more channel. For me it was a red card. And time almost am referee no via no free referee so am na no me so okwa ba be ban red. But you know okwa command yellow.
Because no enu nti no friend.
Yes. On sen ko jama game na ko. And on friend so am na no okwa. Or from the pitch side, no be any so about be man red card. No be man yellow card. For me it was a red card.
Also man if you man a 3-letter word be.
Yes,
it's your gift.
Yes, it's your gift. Yes,
it's your gift.
Yes.
No, they go yellow.
In the history, in the history of the VL, this is the first time VL team na free referee say red. Na referee na overturn him.
Okay.
Say, omo boy VL for no who say we the red card offense.
Okay.
Na referee ni be call pitch side akọ no we na still oni VL for no nya no be sisa. Almost supposed red, no.
Okay.
For me, it was a red because I call it a violent conduct. We a violent conduct, clearly a red. Maybe later as we progress on my video, no. Kukuyela was just going and also the team, and just was so the team. This is not wrestling; it's football.
Yeah.
So you can't do this in football. Clearly, a red card offense. And I was so surprised. Rob Jones, the referee at the center, after getting the chance to watch it again, decided as well go for yellow instead of red. Look at
yellow,
it.
No. That's what call VR no because now go on
or allow the play to continue. Until the friend say, almost say there is a red card incident. On say a normal foul, you use VR. So the moment the incident basic ne VR for before as a chance VR for no feels there a red card. Come and look at it. If you also think same, they are going to give red. Or no coin or disagree with a VR for no. Say no, Unya Branton in film. And there was no attempt to play a ball or anything. We just held it. And Obias winning Kukuyala, Raskuku, the trimming, or trained in the two form. So for me, quite strange.
Well, referee say a reckless action and a violent action. So a reckless, not violent.
This violence.
Okay, young boy.
You know, I was the city ground, and Nottingham Forest before the game, and almost by so I'm the Reds, England, and it was a way that they feel that almost threw shade to Liverpool. Oh, this is in Tima, actually Liverpool. And I don't know what TV. We are the Reds, and the city grounds almost through shade. Manchester or more dear, Liverpool or more dear, but it is the turn of Liverpool, and almost call Liverpool cause share more a handful. Callum Hoyson or do go no. Now confidence level and no Espirito Santo and Ran Channel dear room in the Premier League this time. Now you know, oh, you fan Liverpool a bar. The only way I'll bet me a support to team now, and say will be go by this particular way. And Enra, a quite almost fast one, making sure the campaigns within the Liverpool team no best up woman. And who know Espirito Santo be a team si be saying no pay because the whole team yet the matters in ye it is your koye Wolverhampton. And Tawasha, Nottingham Forest in the last 2 seasons are top players are. But no more here Obia or Betty players now when I say none the system need to me to those players very well. And one thing about Espirito Santo ne say, oh you play and as you quadrofua and the team don't remember because you know the teams a tumrika, the teams a press it, and look at the new Nottingham Forest team and you saw exceptional players. Nyamiyanim no kura nim so you omo two center back whom for me omo good to play for most of the top teams in Europe. Omo maka ni na usual normal players and talented players who failed to live up to expectation when given a top platform like Callum Hudson-Odoi and then Anthony Langa and our come boom adwuma na Steve Cooper mo ye na ɔmantimi anye no na Genoa auto aso and ade ba ko a Liverpool this season obi anso hwɛ ne ye ekwan omo fa so concede goals omo concede papa enu ahwɛ ba bi akrisu do move ye how look at the movement and look at the two centre backs hwɛ ba bi a ogina ne kwan fa so the ball no to atenem into Jimmy Carragher question how the defensive organization of Liverpool no etite but say Joe Liverpool there say wo show omo na say wo so wo ti adade a na ne wo nya wadwe say Genoa wo pese wo show omo because anytime any day omo the guys omo betimi ase go dia mo and omo ne one team within the Premier League omo mre when it comes to goal scoring and Sheba be a Diego Jota in the midst of Jason Moreno, Nikola Milinkovic and other players hwe kan of fast so e de ball no etimi eto atrem nti bibi omo ye bia no Genoa omo bo etise de omo eye champions pepepe
still unbeaten in 15 games now.
I've not checked the number of games, but they still remain unbeaten for a long time. You know, a bad day so beating me as well. Because games in the match was in Uncle Somusu.
15 games?
No, route 15.
In route 15.
In Rad, no, so come we have 11.
11.
So
in all competitions and a premiership.
Premiership, no.
Premiership. Munchaki
yeah.
Okay.
You know, any game we say in Uncle Somusu, but that is Liverpool.
I think there's a new issue. Man City, in December.
The number of matches in the
8 in all competitions.
8. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Eti, you know, against Fulham 10 against 11, no be any Liverpool Belus, but they came back. Inti, and slot team, you know, Omo Bobo said yet, Omo champions, Pepe. Enra, Brentford once again against Pep Guardiola. Nemre Bia, who the entire coach, your friend Pep Guardiola, all respect, Edimo Penny, your friend Thomas Frank. And our people do one supporters the chance here the jail on the a situation in a situation on chat says or mudi crew no more de demo and I know a game the course.
But that's I'm saying in the great.
Home stories are
split in a bumper.
No, stories and in them one. But I know a pep cross a ring.
Okay.
And was
it in them phone?
Was it? And because a home sema peja.
Okay.
A home sema peja pass.
Well, on separate, but I know Bias in the ring.
There has been a discussion, but on nti eno afans na de no afans de so ni momo omo ya de omo de be so obufuo ni de omo de be huru se de be omo timi anya omo results na nka nesa nka Liverpool fans ehuru Pep Guardiola say he will be sacked in the morning a team omo nya chance ma coach 5
do what you say no nya effect you
no for me ball no omo Brentford the team omo team ni Manchester City ball because of the style of Thomas Frank and the style of Pep Guardiola it omo team no omo ball and those guys up front no they no be who say over the likes of Kevin Shade, Brian Buemo, and then Vesa. These are consistent African footballers within the EPL or Manchester or Modebo Swany. And after 2 goals now on Boshe, no Manchester City himself Mary. But you know, almost you saw the last 10 minutes in the year BBAO. Shakwaya Visa fast to first goal, no. And for me, the second goal, a goalkeeper now your friend will take and Modebo and Sway. Until I don't think Senuna in Shinsa so almost so. But finally, Manchester City thought so Mary. And I know damn God itimi eti ekano edima Brentford and who watch check Brentford City game be you know and normal so what follow games in games so be etimi she and Brentford the one team omo have Pep Guardiola pa in the Premier League you know these were the games and itimi eko
but Stefan Ortega any Guardiola
na Pep onya happy with the second goal that he conceded.
Hag ne de bad ebufu ana say de bad.
Omo time say na Pep buofu. So we picture now.
We picture
now say na Pep onya happy.
The goals no conceded nenye.
No, I think the second goal was
second goal.
Yes, Ekwanya head down fast by the baby and no gina. You expect him say one of the goals na go so ye no ye. One there. Yes. Because this is a goalkeeper. Ya benchy the first goalkeeper no na order. Until at least obi expect so obey there. Wa ball omo pen. Last season in the game against Tottenham Hotspur, the last game, no beer who say we can talk about Pep Guardiola tactical genuity, but that game it was Ortega who won the game for them. But you know football there's sanity. Couldn't soon a boy hina. But hina the obona you can't. Until Pep was not happy with the array of goalkeeping yesterday because game no a game I said do. Say no Man City winning game where can top 4 will be shaky going forward, but still will be shaky top 4. 90
2
plus,
goals
yes.
up.
Yes, in the last 10 minutes, no, considered those 2 goals. No. He wasn't happy.
But we want to continue on our December. Having 30-year-old marriage.
Yes,
with 3 kids.
Yes. You know, fancy there. Omo nya de be ye odo. Opposition.
Yes.
There be omo ya de omo de be huru. There be ya. Omo ya de be se obufu.
Dr. Franco Naro. Doc, but Man City Liverpool match no wahwe me ye. When I win here.
Man City Liverpool.
What's City to Liverpool?
City
Liverpool.
Liverpool City.
Yes. 2-0.
Liverpool City 2-0.
Which game now? Okay.
And also the hand also can.
So
now besides the number of
matches that Liverpool have won. Game remaining undefeated.
Then I got it wrong.
Undefeated.
Then I got it wrong. I thought you were talking about Nottingham Forest.
Oh, there be.
No,
then I got it wrong.
Okay, Liverpool run of games.
Games are
me fan
fan Forest.
Yes, about Forest.
Yes, Miss fan Forest.
Liverpool.
And I want to say your question.
Oman team and winning game. So Liverpool Oman lose game no. Oman unbeaten run.
Forest so unbeaten run be another so
not discussion also so Andy was on Nottingham Forest.
Okay.
Beside me fan Forest. Into Forest na acco 8 games.
Yes.
Unbeaten.
Yes.
But it was
Liverpool then there was 8, you know. Yeah.
Then Liverpool so now Canada then they get all competition because they just lost to Tottenham Hotspur just 2 games ago.
Okay, in the league, you know, saying
Liverpool
league matches, you're saying.
Maybe Andy Becheck was.
Mon check him, Premiership. Matches and no beaten.
Nottingham Kwana show.
Nottingham Forest Kwana actually Liverpool.
And no more beaten for how long?
Okay.
Number of matches.
Okay.
Yeah, more remember.
Okay.
Doc.
Yeah, General. I think say Arsenal are saying another chance. Say Omubema Premier League in mu. Are competitive kakra. In the North London derby. Omuni Tottenham Hotspur won in. I'm saying this because Liverpool are caught 2 games without win. And the way an Liverpool cruisy now expect so much timu BBA no after drawing 2-2 with Manchester United and then drawing yesterday it means they might drop 4 points in their last 2 games. As we speak, Arsenal have 40 points, Liverpool have 47 points. What it means is that should Arsenal win today, it takes them to 43. Not points now by 4. Mejitum Liverpool saw another outstanding game, which could be anything. But at least if Arsenal should get a win in today's game, a be a more chance in Mukakra. But unfortunately, Arsenal themselves are also not playing so well currently. Bukayo Saka, Prano, Ahom, Kakra in a way. But I think if they are able to beat Tottenham Hotspur, Ebema, a dream beer, but probably they could push Liverpool to the last end of the season. Otherwise, should they lose to Tottenham Hotspur, then 7 points need them. Now, if Liverpool question outstanding game now, it makes 10 points. That will be an unassailable lead for the race. General, Nottingham Forest in Yamano Moyani Hunkakra. Look at the kind of players Omo. I agree with Andy saying Crawford rejects because Elanga elbows some games for United, some seasons, but Antentam and Umbefano. Haxon Odoi, Rise or Chelsea, Econam, Germany, Esaba back. Now he's playing well. Morgan Gibbs, I think was with Wolverhampton Wanderers or so, and also Abekau. And their leading striker, Chris Wood, is 33-year-old guy. But the height and the physique and everything is super. Almost a set of average players. But Obia didn't wish a game throughout. Obia didn't wish a game. And it is very, very difficult beating a Nottingham Forest. Not wonder. And they Omuda a second position with some 41.6 points and a separate any Liverpool. But once again, Liverpool has an outstanding game to play. I think some managers be or I'm some middle table teams and then they team. And gradually, Nuno Espirito Santo is proving to be one of such coaches. But the Bebo Mabaso for what they have done so far. My comment, as I said, coach referee Rob Jones on to me convincing me said this one was a reckless tackling for that matter. Now a caution, but not expulsion. Now a red card incident straight away. General Chelsea so struggle. Chelsea last 5 games. Chelsea and Winnie. And it's a bit unfortunate because it will be now the talk said Chelsea and Bema Liverpool competition. Yes, Chelsea didn't start well. At a point in time, it was all win for Chelsea. Now Chelsea has gone 5 games. Out of the 5 games, we're losing 3. I draw 2. Quite appalling. The earlier they recover, the better. Okay. Now Premier League in general, so only we are preparation to Christmas. Mobile matches be brave. And just after Christmas, Sani Amanda Ferguson, and Arsene Wenger no munum ye no. Ebedru ha no asha say rotating the squad no in a way. Even player be best start no man is 60 minutes, no man some rest. In two months Obedru January no, not they are still fresh. But some teams are, including Chelsea, December, January, bad for them. Just like Manchester United. December, January has also been bad. United has got some 6 games in all competition without a win. And they are not managing the congested December fixture very well. You know, my candid opinion is as I said, Real Madrid for Ancelotti, no two players, man. No munyado muchirecheno. Madrid, they want team as they spent, but for some years now, Madrid didn't shut down 2 players we bring. Into a team's power, moon spend this ika at the 2 players I can say and also. I think this season they added Mbappe and Hendrick. Defense now no. Nobody can convince him say Real Madrid per their stature. Look at their back form because Barcelona. Vasquez. Chomeni. Rudiger Mendy. This is not Real Madrid standard. And I think Papa no yet do bet to my any BBA but general and tentam, especially when you don't have solid shield in front of these centre backs. I'm going to struggle in TSO Mohena or Muku German, so otherwise Real Madrid will continue to struggle. General
Right. Mamiko Newton Latte Marie Jataho Nafi Mr. Momwa videos no ano Mami 0244 263902 0244 263902 I know your WhatsApp video line. Good morning, Joe Laka. Please, Jackson is the right number 9 for Chelsea. In him we trust. Who else? Chelsea sold Kai Havertz £65 million to Arsenal and bought Jackson €35 million. Which team should be complaining about the footballing of those 2 players? Fred Edway Fiaguna Swedro and Abreye. As will be soon anyway. Is it over? The Muma Kubu as an Muma Betra Hisu. On what in the 65 when 2000 Avano. Yeah.
But it doesn't say chances check.
Liverpool have gone 16 games unbeaten general after losing to Forest in September 14, 2014. They haven't lost a match in the Premier League. Yes, we can 15.
Yeah.
Yes, they can 15, but also 16 games. Yeah, I'm saying many Abranti and I nipo the way by a year dream pa. I Halik baby. We didn't work in. I don't know. Send the Udian Kasa. Yeah, that's a pa. Yeah, twice at the Mamo. What does your pundits have to say about Martin Keown's Tottenham Arsenal combined 11? I think he was just being biased. Many football pundits and football lovers have said, what's this name? Is it Kiva? Karasakelia? Okay. Has moved to PSG, will give his bank balance a boost but could limit his potentials and slow his development because the League One isn't as competitive as the Serie A. The pundits agree with those people. Sikapa Methodist Hospital, Aburaso, and Ediwe Abreyeng. If you slide tackle someone without getting the ball, it's a foul. But if your stats show that reckless and red card offense, if Brooks had pulled his shirt, that's a yellow. But pulling his hair is a dangerous play. Rich Edway Efri Trazako and so Abeka Yensa Rich Trazako and crying. All right. As for Nicholas Jackson, the least said about him, the better. He doesn't even qualify to be the main striker for the Black Queens in Pro. All our downfall these days It's because of him. And he's not handsome too.
Good boy. They're not going to be like the fans who will forever be fans. And you know what I can't say we are more chairman of Pana. What's that?
Inspector Wilberforce Asante, Bra Kwame. Police inspector now.
Police in the church.
No, they'll say be a nickname. I don't know. Yeah. Inspector Wilberforce Asante.
No.
On the way by. Bra Kwame. He's not handsome. Football, the way a man for the room. Edu baby a Adam ho nti munim
bet na count
so wan hwe ya obedi atire
bet na count
na odo owire nyina kosi wan hwe a oyire kura ono no weduma kokko fi
yes jina
ana odo obufu se ko maso
emrofo ne bond atra o
rasa o hwe Leverkusen for poster mo ya almost say this is a team or league last year na fi obo ne homode pa ba nkrofo bi bet nti they are angry. Leverkusen a big club the tweet or the beto hono
dumbo se mo chese inspector I like Leslie Kucha bet Mona mo kan o.
Oh, enyawa.
So frustration.
Na bet there.
Yeah, bet.
Bet, you know. So we dey no. Ade e wenwanye bi.
Because Mr. Message na no ade do. He's not handsome too.
Omo mo twa bet.
You say he's not handsome too.
Ade ne dey. Uti say no onya na. Obe punching off a screen.
Akwani bogos gudu.
Abro say chances.
Akwani bogos gudu.
Frequency of chances.
Oh ma obi even say assist. You see na of fast social goal.
Kopama. Ese o ti fentin na.
Oni na no wo ho ma keeper no. Who dey ma pass anu abacho.
Bowi ahwinsi.
And he's not handsome too. And he's not handsome too. It's better go to bed. All right, yeah, Semenyo. Oh yes.
This season they are competing with the two Brentford guys.
On one security penalty.
Yes.
And on one
beautiful was
this is your ball. The week out to the ball ni mono.
Yeah. He runs, strong, skillful, everything.
Obeba still a young
Obeba. Performance. Yeah, Black Stars, yeah, new
Chief. One story I'm a fair pie Forest a story this season. Now made it to two Heart of Lions performance more than I did this season. Say, what's your first round of the season and last year Bonoa? Before now about 17 games you know, now Heart of Lions or bottom. Your league now you're on the bottom. But I feel no checking one. I can't shoot you that first. Forest Echo D 23 years away from the Premier League. I'm about number 21 players. 2022 no more buy. Now I'm first two seasons, no more the 17th and then 18th. So Osha to rise to this top. A common relegation. Two previous seasons near Komoko.
Okay.
But quickly they rose to third. Now Osha squad now it's built on a certain ideas and philosophy from coach Nino Espirito. So Joe Memetaka said, you're a good team, but every good team, you know, say way a average players and a way or quality. But team would you pick average players and they are building a very, very, very good team. To say they're not the other day make Leicester, you know. Now Forest Juma we this season, so what check possession. They have the least of possession, so premiership 39% of possession. Averagely no more enjoy this season. And they are the team almost sending the fewest of passes, echo opposition third, and especially into the final box, you know. I'm gonna enter passing co-opponent in the box, so what is possession? Possession is passes, meaning say Forest for no shut down football no more pass. They usually draw a lot on long balls, and this season it's been marvelous for Forest. And a Juma even say Omanye potential for the trophy now. Ometimiako European places. My second story I made to walk a cry. My journey say at the age of 23. Yeah, me can be a Nicolas Jackson pressure the door. Because one, first of all, you establish when you establish striker. Nicolas Jackson when you striker or you proving say a Juma way no you have say and a swat to a banner more cofanaba. Obet above Victor Simemo, no Bobo Mudino Kofaba. But Nico isn't an established striker. That is number one. 2, he's not a natural centre forward to say Alan mo ba mo fra brema ma bon 9 no Alan o hwe ni profile position do bi abobia apart from be a 9 or 10 na be nyaka ho. Naturally he's a centre forward, but Nico has been changing from the flanks and then as a second striker into the centre forward position. And at the age of 23 as a striker, so Joe, it would have to take a bit of time and Sanwaba, especially on your natural striker, no, on your natural centre forward, no. Number 4 bought Didier Drogba as the greatest striker in their history, but check it Drogba the first 2 seasons, go send or share. The first 2 seasons Chelsea J Premier League, you know, but check it Drogba goes now. Don't send or share. One show goes bia 9 and 12 goals, and Didier Drogba share. The third season was share 20. Their twice was share 8. At some point, was 5 goals for Premier League, you know, in a season.
That's just a Jackson, you're better.
That's not my point. Mama no see nothing. This guy joined Chelsea how many years in it? My pick first 2 seasons of Chelsea with Drogba. So make me base on the first 2 seasons of Jackson. That they make a point. Didier Drogba first 2 seasons checking the numbers, you know, paltry numbers, you know, the match Chelsea. Very, very bad numbers as a striker, but he's one of the biggest strikers in Premier League now, and for that matter, Chelsea beat me up in pointing. So I feel say even 14 goals now last year, Jackson share, you know. Why papa? And this season he has 9. And so what they to Drogba home in the first 2 seasons in there. Make I say Jackson, I had say Drogba in the first 2 seasons. And he has a long way to go as a centre forward. And San Drogba we now reaching the prime with me decided big games at the Chelsea, you know. I am sure say kakra. What they need to go Palmer hot dia mimpo make you go Palmer say why a better finisher St. Jackson. Say if I want to turn net in the adwini mu no Kopama was. But naturally Kopama cannot be a centre forward for a variety of reasons. But Jackson as a centre forward, say Joe, I am super sure say obe develop the papa.
All right. Okay, enti medin komo kakra me ba na fe
ne combine 11 as not to them most person. On tears yes Martin kill fanatism and annoy.
Okay.
Or your Arsenal legend.
Yes.
And Omo rivalry no be in North London derby.
Yes.
So. In 2022, Martin kill in the combine 11 between Arsenal and Spurs. No 11-0. Or Spurs play a BM room. At that time, Son Heung-min was at the top. Harry Kane was at the top. Yet Martin Keown said, "Ne combine 11 before the game, those guys will not enter." And no question. This time around, we must Spurs for back open. Okay, Martinelli ahead of Son Heung-min. In think of one says he's not doing a proper analysis.
Mountain again, man,
fanatism.
All right. Oh, then I the bread.
And no champ tournament na draw no group draw ebe basone. Seju omo dey postpone e dey ko August. Initially nenke was say February 1st to February 2028. I feel we ya but Seju car for omo reasons omo decided to omo postpone competition to August. So Seju our GFA president is making a push for the CAF executive committee elections. Seju Koba mi will interest wumpa, and of course yen group opponents during the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers.
Okay.
Yenu mushia wa shomu 4-3 Central African Republic. Seju omwani mu a new coach. Okay. Obabe take over. Onone wine Seju Koba yebe urem. And of course Black Queens new coach na Obabe take over.
Okay.
From Nora Hoptela. We free on Seju Koba. Mi will interest wumpa.
All right. Nafi tankusu menya njeze more agree mutually so on step aside. Yeba Accra Lions. Yeah, Tanko Ibrahim. Yeba na be rem na ya hwe Zali. The eno chire. Okay? Na fi obehwe other project no so no. Yeba dwen ho ne ahwe. Sa statement no de babo ntino. Na ya bibium kakra de amaye. And this is no na be coach Accra Lions biom. Coach Ibrahim Tanko. All right. We any other local stories in Yababwa no yedi ebebramo jise ya call 77 na yene omonso atwetwe enkomo kakra yeba the local stories beto amoso obani akwaba
yemo
me pa cho say ye
obade na daruma
ni ko pansepa na de na de brain
yo general me da asibio na abedwafo so machi o munyina adwuma pa mo na afi so ahwefo na etiefo nyina so ya ma obi bia kwaba e de aba semen seba clinic ayo kumase asokore mampon yɛne asɔkɔrɔma mpɔn rural bank no edi nhwɛ nimu cement se uyo obi a watɔ ba ha wayare akyɛ wanante a wayɛ wadwen sɛ si ade no ano no de bɛbɛ bi amra cement se da bi enka akyi tu anamɔ na wote enkan tu ho anamɔ na bra ɔhaw bi ɛda so bia yare bia wafam na tetew bia no cement herbal clinic Kumasi asɔkɔrɔma mpɔn ɛhɔ ne ɛwɔ na yɛ ka kyerɛ sɛ mu a mo wɔ akyire no yɛnya mu a mo wɔ amanɔne mu a mo wɔ bi a tamale takrade nkran yɛnya obiara mu munti ɛna de remote health care no de aba no saa remote health care no nso ɛboa akyirikyirifoɔ no baabi a wɔ bia wo de anso bɛfa yɛ number no afrɛ yɛn wo ma yɛhunu deɛ yɛ wɔ a cements bɛboa wo na saa ɔhaw no nso yɛtumi apɛ ho kumasi brɛde ama wo na cements semen kan kyerɛw sɛ yɛyɛ diagnosis before treatment yɛyɛ nhwehwɛmu ɛwɔ nipadua no ehunu deɛ yɛ ɔpɔtee ansa na yɛde adura kan anaasɛ any other therapy bi a wɔsɛ yɛyɛ bia na yɛyɛ ama wo nti sɛ wɔwɔ Kumasi ha anaasɛ wɔbɛn Ashanti region ha anaasɛ wɔwɔ Kofodua ne nyinaa nso wɔbɛfrɛ yɛn wofrɛ yɛn a sɛ wommɛn yɛn na wontumi ma yɛbɛmo ayɛ test bi a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔyɛ biara afei test ne bɛka yɛn nsa a ɛyɛ asɛdeɛ sɛ yɛbɛfrɛ wo na yɛadiagnose wo te sɛ deɛ watu anamɔ aba yɛn anim anaasɛ waba yɛ adwuma mu na wabɛtena yɛn anim yɛn ne wo kasa no yɛbɛyɛ diagnosis ne nyinaa yɛwie a afei nnuro bi a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde ma wo biara nso yɛde bɛma wo ɛnɛ courier service bebree wɔ hɔ a yɛtumi di nnuro yɛde kɔ amanɔne yɛde kɔ Ghana ha fa na nyinaa eti wo dia nso be fa ye numbers no afrɛ yɛn na yɛdi nkɔmɔ na bibia nso ayɛ kama de ama wo number no yɛ 0240 61 60 61 0240 61 60 61 anaasɛ 0530 123 996 0530 123 996 wait me afraid Teresa so 0205 57 35 55 0205 57 35 55 number simi ensa nyina mra me ka say doctors ni bi wa akire ofra ombefa omno obekasa na de ha obia na watu hu anamo de aba bia me ka say uyo obi a sabi pampan wo wanum pa halitosis e how me pa to 190 abre tu hu anamo bra semense ba clinic na semense for mo how e bia won so sabi onti pampan da bia o complain na metia me ya pampan bia no won so a wote me pa to semense ba clinic na so ba afen so obi won so asabi onante kakra bi no abre na ote so me pa to obi a won so te sa tu hu anamo bra semens afen wo de enna untimi na insomnia da bia wo da ho a wo kan ceiling sa na ade ache nti won se enya nsunsuan so bone wo nipadua no so me pa to tu hu anamo bra semens se so onya ba so ye won ko ade a onyankopon nam yeso beboa wo kwan bia be fa so a ye be ma ho atɔ na nna na untimi na no hwɛ minimo bia ɔse for the past 3 good years no untimi na oba semens no semens hwɛ nipadua mu hwɛ se o how be no wo yehu ye no ye ne reflex da bia ka kyerɛ se sa reflexology no wo ye obi a untimi na yetimi ye obi ye be wie no wada kof pi timi ba ho be da sa ne agya na manada be 2 hours na fi enwan no okɔ ne fie enti ade enti na wo tena wo na wo smintimi na wo tete fei omo nte pampan ne ade ni nyina wo ba ye wo sona sa sona no ye de boa wo sa kwan no so afei obi so ha ono de na aromatherapy na wo se ye sa nema we nyina ye o semense ba clinic aso ye honom na me ka say obi a ne de ne stroke tete ne pa odampa so ntimi nya no ho hwe obi so a ne nsa ontimi maso obi so sabi na no achim obi so ne nan ontimi mpagya ne nan kra na mka se watumi atu ne nan pa cha obi a ote sa ana so obi so a ne de ne nye stroke na ne sisi achia na chibremu na ye ne ya tutu ne pa obi de sciatica semense ba clinic na de ba efise uba semens ewo physio center sa physio center no ye be ye physio kama be mo atetene wapom so mfidie ne adim na ye wi a nim ho gravels na won am won nantim ansa na ye wia ya be therapeutic massage ti sa massage no ebe bo papi no mo a sabi omo no mpe no a shift oma kankan se omachi bremo ye omo ya pa no uba no mpe no ye be o Cairo your chiropractic e wo ha ye as ha session ye be bia ma obi wo ha na ne sisi pa na ye ne adenden uba ye o Cairo no e ho na no anya relief afei ye wonuro so wo ha ye de be ma ma kofia wakọ nonom afei ya chew enuane a obedi e be boa wo no mpe na ma no mpe na nya hoden obi wo ha na ne de na ye ntini mu se me kasa sciatica ntini mu sa fo ni nyina ni stroke ni nyina ye wonuro ahodo wo ha ye de be boa ye wo exercise bi ahodo ye be kire se de be ya wo be ye da bia afei so enuane bi e be kire no e be boa pa ama untini ne mu ada ho na bibia ye kama de ama wo afei so uyo obi a wonso enam nsan ya de ne hawo me pa cho sexually transmitted infections baby also the by Semens Herbal Clinic Kumasi asokore mampon efri se uba Semens a ye wo mfidi ahodo a ye de be ye nhwehwemu eho ni padua no ehunu de ye pote de di kan no de ye wo no de na de by we can say the cause of your disease no ye be hwe ne ehu afi so ye be hwe se mpempen so ben e na eduru oni padua no when we can say the stage because your chronic stage and your acute stage enu a ye de ma obi a e acute afi na ne yade no muana sha se oni padua no a o nsenkyereni bi dead no enu a ye de ma no eni obi a ne de ne chronic am ka say twika se krankro no ni nro no nyepe anase kwan ya wo se ye de ne faso na nyepe nti wo se ehunu sa stages ni nyina ansa na ensunsuanso ben the complications hwe make us STIs gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia genital warts ni nyina wo bia wo ha wa de ba ebi wo ha na wanya gonorrhea na wonde onim so wa treat symptoms no amane ko nanso na emoa no eniema omo ye woni padua no wonim se gonorrhea timi ba woni padua otimi kan minim to bon so wo kwan minim sa na de akose koko obi wo ha nani wanya gonococcal conjunctivitis ni nyina na de ahye yare bi nti so ba semen hwe se gonococcal gonorrhea moa ni bi na cause wani na problem na ye wo ho anu ye wo de ma pa obi a wo de na chlamydia conjunctivitis ni nyina beboa moa sabi bonse na ni ontimi hwe kanea wo ho ana na ni prunsuo sa ha wo ni nyina tumrika na frey numbers no na bra to ho na mo bra na semense moa pa afi so obi sa wo ha wi ni de no STIs ya bi ebi a na herpes simplex 1 and 2 ana se ni de no HIV ana se hepatitis B and C Semens and adeba Semens say ye be viral load ne de amount ye viral load ni wie hu mwa no dodo e wo mu nyina afi ye de other therapies any enupa ai wo ye ho no ye de wato so bo sisi na bibia ye kama de amount se sa ho ha wo ya ba so esi wa wo ho kwan a frɛ number no na Semens fo mo a ya wo ho sensem kwa de afa be dan ebi a wo de no pese wo ntafo Semens kire wo nnuane bi e wo so odi ai no so be boa ma bibia ye kama de amount wo de na pressure diabetes Semens and adeba if you say ebe ma unuane ne ama unru a ebe boa ma na ba fom a entimi nkosoro se de ya da bia hu no da bia nti ama da bia na oti papa unante kakra bi no abre Semens ba clinic na adeba na yi sa o ha we nyina afiri ho akode ama na bia ba fom kama tu bon se sisia na ahode na adwuma stroke fo ni nyina onyame nam ye so boa mo a no edodo ya shase ye o munwuma hodo ye on painful be bro ma ba so ye ha omunam Semens back neck so a omanyo ma hoto entify number ni biom 0240 61 60 61 0240 61 60 61 and 0530 123 996 0530 123 996 Yadie bia ha bia Semens Herbal Clinic Kumase asokore mampon ye ni asokore mampon rural bank ni di nhwani mu ubenya ka Dr. Mensa anfoka na ka kire mate driver mesi wo na asokore mampon hini statue no ho anase mesi wo asokore mampon station usi wo no ma wo ba no abusa Semens Herbal Clinic ko bia be kire wo omo mfiri nkran kwan so ba ni nyina kofodua ne nkranfo ni nyina mesi wo kwame nkromasu apon school na ni mo tech usi wo a fra asokore mampon ka ho Messi wo Semens Herbal Clinic anase Messi wo asokore mampon rural bank ni mo na esi wa no atwa kwan no abadan fita bi na ewo ho no glass nko a wa ni mo no oba Semens beboa na nso wetime nya ho to na ye sorry kra Say Joe, Edra dia babonte, Edrun din the cements vital herbal mixture and capsules. Edra and Mran and dia gyno. Said when I make come for their mamma menina. Edro when they di mema sema momo, ewo dem, ewon paso. Uyo bema sebi umema 7 watt form team keja, oya hwenye. Uya bema sebi uni obesi yema sisi anao da ya premature ejaculation. Tumikato edro bi na edro ntimi mo apa. Make us say onso uyo ba atenka uni atenka. Afe umensis niema nkoye me pato ni nyina nse obefa ye number no afre 0240 na 616061 0240 616061 me pato anase 0530 123996 usisi na yo ya me pato frɛ number no ne enkyerɛ ba bia obenya duro no bia to na nso bibia kama de ama mo amukɔ toilet amoja wo mni nyina mo frɛ mema no mo prostate wasoro mo sugar wasoro frɛ ne enkyerɛ kwan abefa so abenu maduro na bibia kama ma afi store wa ben abenya bia to na ne nyina ya boa sa de no a woni yankopɔn to aso
yankopɔn so onka mo ho ewo Siemens Herbal mo clinic ho na onsa yare for nyina so yare emma yen mo friend numbers no na mo nim panifoi eni enkomo Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra afi awa Mohammed edi Africa stories no kakra ebebre ansa na no Tony minim se videos no kakra ba monfa first batch no emreme WhatsApp videos kakra
Sergio, good morning. Kwakudu Yasin Praso. Sergio, another me want to say Chelsea game yenna first half the game the chairman game the draw. Ana Nico ne chances no say no there. Me want to say hard luck na another one at least or yeah the way to be as a couple match Chelsea go bet. Keeper no so born homework so bet 9 goals in nyina. Ya do mas ne djuma pa mo di magana mani Yasin Praso man. Ibrahim Tachiam.
Yeah, Sergio, good morning. It's Kessben, Tiffany, FM Richard, Mekasafi, Florida. Jackson, I no more Canadian. Jackson born no born no born. Your team nuna do Christmas, any December Musana, your bread. Until Musu try Jackson mine. Jackson 9 number 9. Boss, born on no one shall crown on my system, will be a day at the share. And on also link up play no to me Baba and Ebebo Boni be. Eti Chelsea fans mutumu bona Jackson the on one obede obebo Chelsea ebeba back next year eba Europe abebo Champions League ti Madrid ne Barca for no mo hwe we Europe why Kopama Jackson all the way.
Sergio, good morning. Kwakudu Yasin Praso. Sergio, another me want to say Chelsea game yenna first half the game the chairman game the draw.
Okay. Nti Kwakudia oba twice there be. Our Muhammad Betras na fi ya hwedo no so e de ebre. O se edu Christmas at Chelsea bre. Oh. Asembe na okay. Nti Jackson balls no go amayenka. Oh. Asembe na also okay. Oh hi do. Ono na e woni mo dia. Yes.
How do you hamo pa? Call you prolific.
Chances are you mu create mano. Oh. Top 4 there. Jackson see a bad deep. 5 games into me winning.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, they're not the brain.
Sergio, na medikan ka se Chan tournament na baso ewo Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania no. Sergio, nan ka tournament ne be hyasie February ana manta ebe wuremu yemu. But Sergio, due to lack of preparations on the part of especially Kenya, one of the co-hosts, said you almost see some of the sporting facilities, and ready. And of course, hotel accommodations and some of the other facilities here just in preparatory winner grounds for the competition to be hosted in these countries, said you Apostle Ama Confederation of African Football or more push the tournament, to August. So said you a better kakra because said you August, by that time, some of the countries will be preparing to start their league because there are various countries on the continent. Nansenya ebinum abon mo modern etimia synchronize your calendar to that of the Europe Nti mpempi we say normally August, September near Europe for nyina ahyase. Majority of the countries on the continent etimia synchronize.
So what it means is so tournament no bass war August. Some of the players no omunya good preparation because you real league around June. July ube say pre-season a chassis and so clubs no come pre-season and no league na chassis and say per the recent 2 seasons ayabo CAF Champions League, CAF Confederations Cup chassis around that August na. So say you there's bound to be a fixture conjunction. And how are those countries now? Omo clubs no omo be the CAF Champions League and now minor omo ntimi qualify no. How are those players especially featuring for those clubs now? Omo national team better engage in the CHAN tournament no ebeba so say you honestly I think say it's not a pleasant news at all. Ama some of the countries no ebinumu enyi because the first nanka tournament say twice said the time na ya shishana but due to said the adena baso no die omo postpone but say you despite that group draw no be basone group draw no basone na Kenya's McDonald Mariga obi abekai no one of the guys Mourinho be fan no edeni beka Inter Milan team na in 2010 Omoji treble no he was one of the figures no moka Mourinho team even though no had too much of playing time but there were some couple of matches ba obem ono alongside Uganda's Hassan Waswa and then Mrisho Nagasa of Tanzania omumi ense we na ebe kabum no more conducted draw no and say you one thing is teams na ekobo competition ankasa enyanso ye 19 teams enenkase say wom for now Libya pull out Egypt pull out and so Bekaya that was one of the reasons last week me dey to just say Egypt for no who says say financial rewards are ever competition mo Dr. Patrice Muchepe, CAF president, Edia Tuja say the winner of the CHAN tournament no benya $3 million no more or more reconsider or more decision because I think say going forward the financial reward no be for some of the countries as our revise more decisions because Algeria or a host of this competition in the last edition I course so 2023 said you they've pulled out of this tournament. Gabon, even during qualifiers, South Africa, and I think the seriousness now, the attached to the CHAN tournament, and I think say you a from Kakrai, one of the things say but major say with the financial rewards at the CAF president, Eddie push it through, no, it could be one of the things a bit me aboa, ama the competition of course going forward. Say you Central African Republic, yeni omunewo group, the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers now, course no. Yenyina ebe kai yeni omuhia ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium after winning that important win na ekunya ewo Mali yeni omubishia wa ha ye shomu by 4-3. It was a game that they gave us a hell of a time after leading omubeteka and we came back strongly having a 4-2 but they came back omutimi back pa it was a game na Ghana for be brain na kai bompa is a game and because what time na omo tete kana I think say they did a marvelous job on that day. No mo coach odi omo by Raoul Savoy ono ana obeka ye be ko Ivory Coast qualifiers na ye boy na ye share 2-1 and say Ghanaians let me be blunt with you your last AFCON will be the same as the incoming one and it was so sa many uka say you that coach no omo aja ne kwan because no more him so betimi qualify for the AFCON Ebasu Morocco no but unfortunately omo ntimi antwaso qualify so they've named a new coach now Obanu Seju one of the popular figures on the continent Rigobert Song and okwaku take over the Central African Republic job no obaha yeni omo ewo World Cup qualifiers no yeni omo second leg to play and major the say Rigobert Song or one of the coaches at least during the heydays as a player watching the on the continent captaining the Cameroonian national team, being part of the team, and more integral. More winning AFCON in 2000 and then 2004. No, captain. The last AFCON ever Ivory Coast, or no, the Cameroonian national team at the buyer. Even before that, Qatar 2022, or no, they more qualifier. But unfortunately, during the last AFCON, round 16, and Nigeria for a uniform, the Ofueboanyi Stadium in Abidjan. So Rigobert Song is now the new coach of the Central African Republic team. No, yeah, interest room because you know World Cup qualifiers as the competition. No, ekoso. Interestingly, said you, CAF Executive Committee elections bebaso March 12. Na yenina enima for the presidential slot no de only Patrice Motsepe Nkwana ne nomination no etimia go through ono Nkwana file. None of those guys and etimia file so be contested for the presidency, but the positions were the CAF executive committee and also be was say amount for enko file those positions. So no, interestingly, Ghana Football Association, yam president Keto Kreku, I one of the men wa express ana wa filing the nomination say or contested for the CAF executive committee election. He said, "Yo, we will wish him well." Say, "Ono so ntimi point wure mu na ntimi nya position e won I think say e ba so sai be boa. Ye nya some Ghanaians say wure mu into the CAF executive committee no at least late Ohene Jan kosi nya ntachimo wure mu so say yetimi nya ketokreku timi wure mu I think say and so be one of the very very refreshing news e ba so. We wish him well. We just hope and pray say election na e be ba so no obetimi aweni na wanya ne din as one of the CAF ex-co members, you know. After Nora Hoptel, leave the Black Queens of Ghana, Echo joining the Copper Queens of Zambia. So you, the Ghana Football Association, etimia nemu a new coach from Sweden. And the Kim Lars Björkren. Or no baby take over. Now, Ohene CV now said you a very good kakra because for a coach who has won the league in Cyprus, or Moma League, no GB or Sweden, Waye Jumawo Waye Juma of Finland, Waye Juma of Philippines, Waye Juma of China, and I think that he has a very good CV. Niema kaino any Ajuma Waye no. I think that obetimi aboa. Ye wo women's AFCON basu nyami boa the middle of this year ya ebekosu Morocco. Nora and etimia boya mat ya yetimia qualify for that women's AFCON basu since 2022 ye coin yentimia nkobi. But that 2018 rather, Yentimia Kubi. But this time around, we are making it to the women's AFCON. And the new man from Sweden, Mr. Kim Lars Björkren, and Ebabe Tikuva. We wish him well. Say Obetimia Boa, Ama Yetimia Akoboy Homodin, the women's AFCON. Said you know.
You wait me to an academy.
Majedi say Ghana Football Association, and in Akko terms. Majedi. Because
they were there and the terms in your own and I was
yeah.
So terms they are. Won't be mark the team number on our year, bra, in own Kasai.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
Nora, that's an
Nora, or more betu Nanka or pay increment kakra. And
I make us into papa, dear, or Marcus Casim in a see. Go Nora, Naketu has some grand problem. And the papa, dear, regular. Between the car open na scan beba from the ministry any ebusa
what be legitimate
fana bana de enya sem kraka ne mum kwan be faso aba na try the car
na what ma ye adwuma no ho na wato aso no ye adwuma no ya what be legitimate question
is a ministry or brepas and otua the national team coaches
yeah enukre pa
talk of broni kama ba we no so adwane
enukre
ko omuntua o
enukre pa
months no muntua o ka omo de foreign coaches enukre da kakra bi omo de local coaches
yeah even you to do say omo de be 4 months nyantua nka
enti ni sika se no enkofa problem be amba ye question ye busa no
what be a legitimate question pa so you be here adwuma o be like I just hope and pray say Coach Nora, a Jumana away no untimin twa sa a honomswa. And one Naomi Osaka was a one set down on Nick Carolina Muskova. So I'm Kaya, USOP on no in frame.
Yeah.
So when one any pa honestly, after say to me a bar from one set down, a bear winning by 6-1, 6-3 no, or say the near G say what me a revenge. What me yini Carolina, that Czech Republic Nina. Australian opinion cause and of course and also Novak Djokovic I a record be said you say more major Grand Slam wins said you
okay
Wababe BT Roger Federer the record now why since the last Wimbledon championship of course in 2021 before say Roger Ebabe retired from tennis no and Novak etimia BT Jamie Farrier lose one of the sets that was the second set no after say no all leading in 6-1 el first set no he lost 6-7 in the second set no but oba strongly ebe winning 6-3 6-2 in the third and fourth set no ama otimia twaso echo to the third round no so Australian Open no result echo koso no say you ewo Australia
all right Awal Mohammed yenda se na fe mini nkomo kakra mene comfort enso bedin nkomo kakra ewia na fe local stories no nko and edi Google nkankra ede amamo. Is it by any miracle that after a Chelsea player was found to have taken a banned medication, Chelsea hasn't won any Premiership match? Or all the players should be tested because their performance before then was something unimaginable? Well, maybe all the players were on drugs. Kobe, Virginia say and Abraham. Okay, Ibrahim Nafi, and some I don't know. Some na a day as some eba. Minim team I will support. Come for the design. Then you go pon asipa. Na yanko piwak. Na yenje nkoma ene money ebedi 3p garlic mixture. Yes. Kone yetu.
Etiefoni ahwefo nyina na pain so. 3p garlic mixture fipi work natural health enti na mewa garlic kroje na yede aye eto yemfa nkeja yemfa nso mfremu enu ntimu ahoden no ejina ne naso yi na eye ntinim akomam ni moja mu adwuma wo fie wo hweme mesra wo ntinim yade bi wakoma mu yade bi anase moja mu yade bi unya 3p garlic mixture bi na ono no ma ni nyina betimi afri ho ama apomode mapa etimi aye wo dia eboa na boost immune system no e de amount say yemre wo ye enete wo so wo de ma na nya wo dadwene per 3p garlic mixture bi na no nom na emwa enyini nyina emfa emfri wo so na ene ye stroke yade mu buye yade aba ha dwen ye pa ansana no me the doctor number no etudwa wode wutie me wo hwe me frɛ doctor ene ne ntwetwe nkomo kyerɛkyerɛ yade mu kyerɛ no na wo no kwan a obefa so de aboa wo doctor number no 0248928824 0248928824 ofra na wabomodi asese de yade ni tie bia emfere emfa hinta no obeboa wo ache okwan a ode ebefa so ye ka stroke yade we be ka se stroke yade kra edien ne de ba se de bia ye ba ye ka no se moja edi afrisane ewo nipaduam yade amfa so kese ewo so enu ntu ye nipa na moja entimi ni afrisane emfa wo nipadua no mu ya na kyese ede yade pi ede abrew enyini etimi twetwe yade bebre ede bre ye nipadua no onyini a na nipadua no eyemre na yade ahodo bebre eba nipadua ne so na enye saade na ebia na entini ne nroban ahodo a moja efemu ede afrisane wo nipadua ni mu no emu asisi enu ntentimi ma moja ne ntimi emfemu nko ba bia sese ko wo nipadua na kwa ba bia na akwatwetwe yade pi ede abrayen etoda nuane ayedi ekoyeyem eka ho ene kofa sa ohaw yi ede brayen obi wo honom obenom ensa bebre de bia metufu se ensa den na yenom ni bebre no emwa yen kra etwontwom ntin emantine ne yeden enum ti moja entime mfantine ni mu ni afrisa ne nko nipadua na kwa babia esese ko na akoye ensempi anase wo obi a wotawe srade na mpa sabre obi kire aduane so kire sasrade no na yenyima no udi a wote no wanum se eye wode na bisa ho se ewren ipadua ni mu a ehaw ben na de bre me nipadua no ewren ipadua ni mu a esisi wuntinim eda ewontinim enu ntentime mua emma moja eni afrisane ewo wuntinim esisi ntinim na afe akofa ohaw pi de aba se moja nso ntimi enwren ipadua na kwa baba esese ewura bia woni padua no ntimi mfanshin yi na afe akofa ensem bebre de abro afe high blood pressure etimi didi ubonse mamoja entimi ni afrisan na kofa stroke yade de abro pressure no entini no ben na emu asisi no na mamoja ni entimi ni afrisan yi enu ntie bia de force ekoba bia nsese ekwa na se sign nachi na kota ifa ko na kofa pressure yade no de aba enu ntu yo bia pressure ete wo so ahwe ni ye pa no nom 3p garlic mixture na emwa entu pressure yade ni emfi so se de be ya entimi ndidi mu a enkofa stroke yade no emfa emro because edidi ubonse stroke yade ne so na atwe no aba nipadua nim esese moja di afrisane ekọ enkwam a ewo wadwene ho ayefre ne cells no enu nti se moja ntimi ni afrisane enkwam a ewo wadwene ho ayefre ne cells ne pe ubonse mframa eni nuane nura hodo a adwene ne hia na etimi afanshin ye no entimi enya na akofa stroke yade de aba esansa adwene no edikan ejojo adwene ne jojo pe na akoka unipadua ne so nya jojo pe na hunu se stroke yade no na aka no nti wane sa wote wo ose ne fa awu ubo na wonte uti na wonte ni nipadua na kwa ba bia ye ni tititi na chese stroke yade no aba nipadua ne so edro no eye 3p garlic mixture eho enye na pebinom na emua enyi sa yade we nyina emfa emfiri ho emma stroke nti utifia na wasem aye tenten asem bia ye ne wo kan nka ya asem ketewa bi e wasenka wonte ase eni a kire wo se ba na wote ase entem na so na stroke yade na aba nipadua ne so nti da bia na wonko a wasem aye tenten afi wo ho no ma bon se nipadua na kwa no ba bi eta ye wutitiriti pa se ye wo nan se ye wo nsa ebe ye wutitiriti ye bo wa wonte ye ti wa wonte na afi akofa ensempi ediaba eye stroke yade na abetena nipadua ne so no moja no entimi ne afrisane emfa nipadua na kwa no ba bi sese efe bia enu ti na matitriti ye no aba wo no pe 3p garlic mixture bi nanom na emwa enyi sa o how yi emfa emfri honom emma obi honom a stroke yade enti ne kasa kora emaye kasa ho aden ma no etimi chi obi na amana no se bi achia etimi chi obi bo se wontimi enkasa yi okasa na se ne intesuo ejina nenum na se ne tachrema no emu aye ni du ontimi nso kasa nim yi na wakasa stroke yade no eha adwen pa entna ho emma panyini emedane abofra pe 3p garlic mixture bi nanom na emwa enyi sa yade ni nyina emfiri ho wo ho no mabo se wani sokra esan ye wisi unhu ade papa enam stroke yade na aba so no ede wo how pi ni sunsuanso pi ena abrew ade na wo tena ho amanada ne wo so asem ansa pe 3p garlic mixture bi nanom na emwa entna obi wo no mabeti se oni pedua na kwa no ufili heavy ewo baby emu ye wudru enam stroke yade na aba so nti na de sunsuanso ni nyina abrew no ene san moja entimi ne afrisane emfa nipadua ne mu yie enu nti na wo hu sansunsuanso no oho no abon so se ne nan emu ye ne du ode champa bom kra obre ono ankasa nipadua no obre ansa na wanante stroke yade no ede ne ma bebre na bre nipadua se moja entimi mfa wo nipadua mu yie a wankasa wo nipadua no unhu no so yie entna okra ma ne nkoda ne wo so asem pe 3p garlic mixture bi nanom na enyi sa o ha ni nyina emfiri wo so afe wuti eja wo gaga stroke yade etimi ma wuti eja wo enam se moja entimi ne nam nipadua ni mu ye enti da bia di nsempi enenam wo bon se wani so etai ebiri wo pa wo nante kakra bia na wutu ahwe wani so ebiri wo enam se moja eni wo ho entimi ne afrisane ye wuntini ne wonro ben ahodo no emu asisi moja no entimi emfem edro ne ye 3p garlic mixture entne fie kopebito na emwa wo na sa o ha nyina emfiri ho enu ti ya ne yetatufo wutifie na wo bedware adi kan fansuo ni egu wo na ase ansa e wo se nipadua na nkasa te ne ho asesa de we na wo introduce ama no eni kan fan wo tirim sa bofra kra na wo dwan na adi nsuo ni di kan gu ni tabo se wa boprim enu timi di nsunsuanso bone bre wo nipadua no di kan fansuo ni gu na ase ansa na watimi adware nsuo na ma ho ato stroke yade ne nyina yemoa na yemmo ye ho ban emfiri sa yade no eho babia wo bia me sign the doctor number atu bia wante wo sa oha we bi ana oha fufuro bi fre doctor na fato nanim obehunu kwan a obefa so aboa wo doctor number no eye 0248 928824 0248 928824 afe wutie me wo hweme edro ne nya stroke nko a na esa bema ebeboa wo abo wo prostate ne ho ban ede ama wo ebi a wo de eye Johnson tentem wo Johnson out se wo bema no emu ya wo ya emu hyehye wo wa Johnson awie no bon sensuo bi edi akire anasa Johnson nimpo apese etwa na wo sori ho bese ne kɔ no entwada ebeso so wa akire kokko saa na akoye ensempi enam Johnson tenteminti da bia nko a Johnson age wo ho mesra pe 3p garlic mixture bi na oni oba edi ahyiamu no nsuo na ekọ oba ho akoda ne eba ba bonten eye prostate no na ehya yesa ensuo no entna o machimatew ma prostate no ho na akoda ne wo so asem oba wo hye me wo tie me wa fichi kromu yaw no edro no bete ne te edi amaw ebia na woja na bobontoa entimi ma bonten eno na akofa saya no ede abro no se de chima no ebebia na enu na nsa na etwa misra pe 3p garlic mixture bi na no nom nyina be correct ne ho ama bibia akoso wa no ede amaw won so de yesiche yade diabetes saya de nyina timi didimu na akofa stroke yade ya meka ho asemi ede abro unipadua ne timi provide enough insulin ma ne ho eno nti glucose woni padua nim ne kogina wo moja nim enya ho na eseset na etimi didimu a na akwatwetwe yade ahodo pii ebi ni stroke de abro pe 3p garlic mixture nanonom na emfa apomode mapa emre ebi ana wo de stress wo ye bibi kakra bi a wabre wontime enko adwuma wontime mpia bonten eja wo general body pains de bia honam eye wo ya honam etwitwu waposo ne waposo nyina etutu weda na san ye se kra de na jai wontime nya wo hwe pe 3p garlic mixture bi nanonom na emua enyisa yade we nyina emfiwo edro no boa boost immune system no enu tie be wura nipadua nim na sa yade nketenkete nyina eyi no afiri ho na enye na pharmacy shops herbal shops atiate se uko be bia so per 3p garlic mixture na emom hyenenso sa ukoto edro na enam sa amafo eye bigumunti edro no ewo to mehwewa epai edro tini nso eye kokko garlic yeda ho eye kokko enkotena mo bi mfa plastic bottle bi emaw ana se edro bi maw se ya 3p adwuma na bia ensom jedie meka ne tum na obi amfa sokwa ana wo achenchena afi uko pharmacy shops herbal shops a ebu wo man mu ba bia ubenya bi ato e ma ne nya odadwene sa wo da bibidro so sa ya brofudro wo de nom 3p no 15 minutes we dro bia wo bia ubetimi anoma enkofa ohaw emfa emrew enu tu akra okan hyi e na wo hwame anope wo pedro ni bi ato kokins walk Kofi Sam ena Angel Herbal na kwaje wo de ashama nso ana wako Ecus Pharmacy Tema Community 5 a Little George Madina Co Health Alert Clinic any post office no ene di animuhye kuma senso anu akọ Colina Herbal Dani Herbal ena Chris K Herbal na wakwaje wo de ho eye Albert Sam Herbal takrade ko AA Mensa ko Foridia Gapson Pharmacy wa momunia we enterprise ene cathedral no ene di animuhye sanso ena tamale wo be ko wo fakojo Herbal eben electromat no ko samia yi na ko pe edupani binanso ne wabusuamo nche enom na yade emfiri mo so me sorry so dia mama no pe me the doctor number no chat of friend no na church wo ha mu ekire no number ne 0248928824 0248928824 eya 3p garlic mixture Sergio Medemano.
All right, comfort bedasi na amamfo aduro no wo de to na sohwe na eka wano instantly na say utimi uze bibi ewura mu yie pa 3p garlic mixture megidi pa se da wokan no mo bo ho ban yi pa sa manfo ntwa bi ngum unse ya anom de oye ya usa de ne papa on betwa bi agum sisia ndi esre mo ho ban pa me che director nso ana hwe wa hwe ho wi so why all right. Kessben Television, Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra. Yet local stories no to also the Mamo Kwam Miki Obebana fe or the local stories no abrayen. Se videos no bi enso abana se ho ya Mamo Kwan na moshu eno so kakra na do science tutor Chuba Kodia Senior High School Kumawu. So in fact I really don't know what's going on at Chelsea. Their performance is very symbolic, appalling. Jackson is tired. He should be replaced. Simple. Nanadu Udiaudi Abrayan. And so, no. We free a year Santasi, right? Kwame Walcott, formerly of Santasi Newside, now at Redford, UK. Wow. I don't think I heard the reason why Northampton, the former Black Queens coach, left. Can any of you please brief me why she left? Kwame, minima the babontin there na ayaketwasem I say na ope 100% increment. Na ketwa ne mfa sa mo homa no the babontin eno no ntia no a na ekutem sesei. Afi yenhwe the next one. Or say okay, Blas, Udwe Ifri Accra. We're talking about the chances he got. I'm talking about Jackson. We don't say he should create chances for himself and even score. They're creating the chances for you, yet you are not scoring. Okay. Until the Obisode Abba and no. I agree with Mary Jata. I remember when Drogba first joined Chelsea. He was so poor at goal scoring. People seem to forget because Drogba's numbers increased in his third season. And also, Chelsea was winning trophies with Drogba. Kofi Kaswa and the way Abba. And the Nyamrema Jackson, right? The also Oka no. Kwame Miki atrase yankon ho na fe yenhwe de ono so aboano local stories na ode brayen na etisen
nyame adom
so ba menfo pampam no yuti foforo sa menfo pampam eme
senno na kase minkoyi
yeah
senno makwakoyi
yeah oba foforo sa emfa uti no aya hwemanim menfo pampam no nhweme
me
uti ha na nka memsumi ti aya sa nka wo se edi pa
me show na cameraman
yes I'm telling you
me and then adam me ya to said be a melt na enwumere me kwa akoye ho adwuma
okay next time some guys some to match our day well when's the last time I check my day the last time I check my day no you hear ade na you fake
anya no kra o se macho ade and see my eye
o ade am dey chewa which me use be na o chebe
be you wait me come 4 weeks
it me ya no you fake
anya no kra me see me ya to ho ko fiero na am melt
a sitable no so
I nam dia ko
no be forward
o machine na we dey say
all right we here local stories na go no
o machine na we dey say
all right
nya pa be dey e be to bronya no onye mana na otu a ya chichemu be into consignment what you know what the kaka Accra Lions
okay we later me busa asem we
my ready
na room na ba
na ro de where dade ono where dade na twa na wana ba
me that's it
no me yeah that's it you know I said those kaka na Accra Lions mutually o ma agree ama your coach Ibrahim Tanko was stepping aside ama say project na owrom anasa obo Accra Lions no say there we free emu ama Rena Raft and as I say what take it over Germany Rena Raft on a boy ema team ni qualify ebesi account Premier League in 2019-2021 season and na oboy ema team no team qualify by what they say free or free Accra Lions mu o free Accra Lions mu enije mu and odi free Accra Lions mu because Accra Lions are a big family okoye no when your opportunities okoye no when nyanyama udo bebre efri Accra Lions mo enti kwa okay ekobasa Accra Lions for ebe hia ne dachi bia onu coach Ibrahim Tanko we ready so back abebo Accra Lions bobo ekuo no eno ne sede sitie efri eyekuo no asreye January yen to so other stories Ghana Football Association former president what they in some old way that tuja okopimo Hot FM and on the sansem way a day etutu jam and so Hot FM so ye the one sama odo no ebeba e wo dwumedie so nansa na ne to so a ye feni enche eye GF na so ye say omo appointing eye coach e the mother Black Queens of Ghana eye Kim Lass ono any coach omo appointing no obekaya eye former coach Nora why na je say ni sika sem no I was say Ghana Football Association etimi ehu bibi e de e mana brana ne contract no e ba be ende but demands are not open na nya de GF no wo metimi make reach side demands no enunti e na wo gitum e ma coach Nora ko say de Kim Last e na waba oba be boa say de bia Black Queens Jumedi no betimi akon kan hyene so say eye Charles Simpson ene eye Anita Redu ene be asrestinum e woni Jumedi mu na Samu Yakubu ebe goalkeeper trainer no motimi aboa ma papai eye Swedish wabe ni Jumedi no enso etimi akon kan former Ghana Football Association president ene odin sama odo e de atudwa kwesi na ntechi ni sama ode atudwa no okasai e de fa afcona aye din e de magana si ebetimi qualify ko bo se na penso na 16 teams in the team qualify e de ko afcon no sabre de ya increase no e de ko 24 aye difficult say Ghana betimi qualify a omblem obia oblem leadership no e na emma eye Ghana yentimi enya de e wo afcon na yentimi qualify.
The worst performance of middle of January, second week of January, 2006, and your first tournament.
Yeah.
If it's Amrena, Ekoya Anko ye, the worst performance of the Black Stars from 2000 up to 2017 semi-finals.
Yeah.
And to do maybe Ghana for semi-finals no kwa na ye fofofo ama wo. Afi no mo se we am semi-final. Mo nya de ebi say financial loss. Ye disika eto GFA mu. Black Stars say omo go win cup so omo ni hwe ya. Sisi am no ka say. For the first time in 21 years. 21 years. The last time I yanko AFCON year 2004. The next AFCON 2025 December. Yeah, both teams are qualified Ghana can. That's what say. For the past 3 or 4 years, Ghana call AFCON group stage cry in team infimo. So see AFCON na cry for 24 teams, 4 teams. And so in team qualify. In team first say and there might be a to sini baby. I say, yes, Nina, so leadership, the bottom line leadership. And so also be a Juma. Who be sans a cratchy. Secret are already successful. Chairman Amazon Pankoya media, coaching into forms there. Be a few our own Jinana Namu. Baby, I'm Nami War CAF, first vice president of CAF. If you are Ghana Nibiako, Nami a FIFA council member, if you are Ghana Nibiako, ente saa we yase no straightforward nye 1+1 equals to 2 nye 10 bia na ene makosa wow
when you some question nanti former GFA president
nyema nkoye e wo Ghana Football Association the former president he can say
a leadership
yes
achimo
planning ne ade no nkoye enti they no ye successful.
They know yes.
Enti no omonko sua, monko busa. Na onchire omo. Yes. Ananya sa no ka.
Yes.
Monko sua na nase, monko ko na kwesinya ntachi lawyer. Enchire mo nneman tricks kitikiti idea football. Yes, I know person.
Sa no patch general. Wasi almost watete some say spiritual. Enti na Ghana Black Stars enya de. Wasi nya spiritual. Enye magic bia nemum eye leadership no ane nyema wo so timi ye e de toto na kwam wo so no when experience o baby bebre no de bewura football no nkofo bebre mini experience o se bank na okoye ne man experience ye papa because bank awo ye adwuma na enche bia ne ama training enche ne ama training sa nim de ni nyina account bi no de be boa ye intan se nye spiritual bia na ma Black Stars nya de nemum eye leadership no o san so de sansem ne tuja
wow.
Leaders. There are new leaders are all mobile app. Raf Kra obeye RFA chairman. Obetimi aye. Na me kama me wo ho no. There was no limit on the term of office of the FA president. Na it also emanated from the practice in CAF and FIFA. But latter few or 2015 and changes or both CAF and FIFA.
Okay. Our voice chronopoti nafi yamamo ati. I'm say omo kafra. Intino yebo modi yensaka yebema and also abeto edwa. Mr. Champon. Ati
Captain.
Oh, yeah, was Mr. Nyantachi si mumra na nasi monsieur. Lawyer kosi Nyantachi o say leadership. Mumra no onchira mo nyoma bi, onchira mo nyoma bi.
Adebia will be a so experience.
Sure.
And I'm sure say I'm not gonna say these other people I consult a lot.
Okay.
I consult him a lot. Not only in football because our life experience more than I do.
Okay.
I think for now, see me two and I'm my brother no more
okay.
He's taking me complete as Nini Kuma as figure football son.
Okay.
He's introduced me many occasions in Nini Kuma.
Okay.
And there's nothing I do as a serious one. I mean, getting to see Nyantachi involved because I've worked so closely with him.
All right.
And I know his heart in him. Tama, I'm fan somewhere else. I started to catch us. I mean, because Nyantachi Akuma, he's a good man.
Yeah.
He's a good person.
Okay.
Who I wouldn't even know if you're one thing. And then
Ghana for no 3 years now they didn't know his value, they didn't know mantia by you for the one Jimmy, they didn't know the reality of the neck also over the after Kakana Fina, to don't hear crucify him no. After the domina na omo and omo. He's a good person.
Okay.
As soon as he can say not here.
Okay.
He doesn't have all money only be good heart, clean heart. Very, very good person. If I tell you how bit my from to relate to that, I can't remember 2006. 2006. If you're saying 2025,
yes.
There's a 10 years and answer.
2006. Hey, 1 years.
19, 20 years.
Yeah, bro.
Let's say 19 years.
Was it 2006? Oh, okay. Yes.
2006. America. Football 2006. America. Friendly match. Sadano. Manya Visantem, many Kokuyaboa. Kokuyaboa Peace FM. Yanya Visantem. Inya Visa, and then Inya Visa now, and they say Naso. Echo. Because the game, not in a match, is a first football or something. I forgot the first match of me, but it's just a Daniel and Saka Visa from the US Embassy, and not Sada, and I see it. Timpo them born thought. Like we see that a Kokuyaboa, I think, said Bamed, a ticket man. Yeah, I didn't have those no money now. We try a ticket from Ghana to London. First, you know, London is officer. We do London. I'm calling a ticket from London to Houston, or America. Then much about Dallas. We do Houston. I'm saying try internal flight from Houston to Dallas. You could because Ghana and Mexico. Ghana and Mexico come friendly match before 2006 World Cup. So okay, yeah, it be that. Because see room now or dano. The room no dano.
Yeah.
Joe, because he actually vacated the room for us. No, if you didn't panos, I'm a done in panos. No, that. Oh, just 2006. I said, I'm a wow. How many years now? And yeah, close up, it tells you the relationship.
Also, leadership, no mum run.
Honestly,
no,
won't I say so? But we are consulting.
Also, no,
you offer
leadership.
Oh, but I know, say, a cat speaks to him. I know.
No,
about forward there. Cats will bring the idea to discussion. Majority will decide on a particular direction. Then the way you see, sometimes so people too full. Myself also do you another.
Yes.
Especially as a foot if it's not in line with your interest.
So to be a man of I go to Canada. Do be a mechanic something, but you know offer. No, or the upper class.
Ebi I don't know, but can any who interest in
I feel implement yes.
Interest.
And he has to football ideas. I mean, he's been there.
Yeah, I'm on
He's been there up to FIFA.
Namunya interest.
Genuine interest.
Yeah, talk me now.
Oliver.
Yeah, talk me.
Did you know see?
Afcon
no aye corner na ono na pencil obaya na first time ankoye if you kon semi-final so no enye magic nyema putting in place na aye meko say Ghana intimi qualify kwa Afcon no say spiritual or say spiritual
then
friend 2006 no and then you see first Afcon but say Afcon kwa na ya ko Egypt na ko na anye no and then who actually ko boss friendly matches America say Mexico ko bo America no and then who actually kwa later in the year World Cup no you echo a 116 stage your free group stage a huge achievement so even that year I think he turned things around.
All right.
Magic.
Magic bi animo duro bi animo na na me kiro no adwuma bi a obeye bia Yankopon ema o ehu nimdi a odin hihye eto ho na mudi san hihye ne so a ubenya ho resource patiase me ne kan me lawyer before I me call efi ho na me manager na me adwuma bank microphone nim bebre nim say na me manager o bank me be senior manager o bank o ya adwuma o bank a e woni ma bebre training bebre aya o management training bebre ansa na me koye strategic management me strategic management somewhere along the line enti signing dey nyina bibia me bia me de ba ho even GFA me ba ho enema me de ba ho bebre me anya
Okay. Dolaka, in that part of the country, some people find it difficult to approach somebody to learn from him. It rather shows how mature that person is. As a Gayensu, a Caporisu, or Boasi, the way Abre and Kwam Mickey.
What you know, was it a GFN was saying, Kofu bro, you know, meet my president, and Kofu be qualified, or meet my president, and the majority do the free. Onim say onim dia do the free now, but on no. Time ano president na ko free so no obi ananko opese o ma no ebe hye na nemu George Akwesie free but now no nkofo foforo abam obi ti se kotoro mu nyina no o metima be president of the GFA to kasa defa the president of GFA obi a omo metimi aye ho
generation bia won leaders. There are new leaders are almost up. Raf Kra obeye RFA chairman obetimi aye. Even me madam for Kotoro. Kotoro Nyak oye very disciplined guy. Very focused. Onyak obetimi aye. I don't have any doubt at all about it. Apart from that, Oma handle Effie or Ebi Esco and me first say nipa bebre if they get a chance they may be able to do it.
You think George Free can do it?
Maybe he was vice president when I was president.
But you're not too convinced.
No, not that I'm convinced or not convinced. Sir, yeah, time in nature. Okay. And Tamam, we vice president. I was looking forward really that he will succeed me. What's in a fee kakra? On practice it. And if he's still in football, I was saying there no or practice it there. Why not? But on your football, na say be or a businessman or ton and Nadwa or Cantamanto and now Brunua Udi. I mean to me, he still has the expertise. Be not only interested. But he still even have the interest.
Former president of the FA, lawyer Kwesi Nyantechi, has hit the nail right on the head. Black Stars need competent management and strategic technical team to go back to its winning ways. Simon Kessben, Tema Community 1 site 16. Mickey.
What General, when is someone a year? The former president, General, when is similar brain tutor, with the advice Kakrabin or the government, no, say government na chim, sports no chimum, you know, President Mahama Akasa at the Afahono, or Kasari for sports no, and Okasan so the fire coin befaso, a ma a creative job at the amount buying.
Nima na packs be brave or why the bobo, a honor Mohammed Polo Numin if you buy recently Mohammed Kudus say. Estate developers for no parks ni bi woni ma o say almost sisi dan wo so yenya kwan mobile biem nti yenhwe na yen create opportunities no ma youth no na o ma anye disappointed as a government ehwe budget a ebeboa ministry of youth no and sports no na o matimi a work together on the lifestyle side no recreation and so me the suggestions be by me say o mo nhwe keep fit na wo ho no yen san revitalizing keep fit clubs. Na yenhwese ebetimi anya community day games, regional day games, national day games. Ebe kokoso ama nkrofo atimi ateki part are active to prevent some of these lifestyle diseases. Anya magic bi enimo, duro bi enimo. Eda na me.
Where in someone the former president of the GFO, the Atuja, Yentwaso, what that stories are. Obeke, Nimado, or no, a former executive council member or council, Cochon, some or an ex account at the far a year, say the Ghana football, a C. A Coso, the Titu, or Kabidi referee Maxwell Hansen, and Maxwell Hansen, GDS, and some kind and Kaye and fan on the lawyers at Trono, or also some and a GFNO and so charging a GFNO, a charging or responding to GFN charges. Was no. Anya dia asem no kan no eye odifo namom se GFN pese mutie na no mu nsem ye pa dia enye secretary so no pese otro wo mu invite no no mra no no ameka ne nsem ewo because ebia na otrogu krata so a na sedusi pese o kan nsem no entimi anko ne sa nti ope personal hearing omo invite no nombra said bia nsem a wo pese obeka no obetimi abeka ewo saa nsem no ana se ewo committee no enso aso ho eno nsem a free ho ba na general minim se nsem a ye George Kwesi free kan ye de fa ye GF no se so mo epese emo emma national teams no ediye no mo select players ede emma ye coaches no ewo se sutwa de a I was say from Pomanso, ni some of them asem kone so because from Pomanso na onim ni de
with the player command so we impose player on the soa and ya do from Paul Manson or Besumda George Akusie Free
in the international under 17 is the most famous year a GD a boy to place our football in the international landscape. Is the national under 17. We won the World Cup at the under 17 level. Now, I believe strongly that a very good under 17 it will help us to develop our football to another level, because remember, under 17 year it will replicate itself, and I say in a boy in under 20 level, boy in under 23 level, and then subsequently a good players for the Black Stars. So for me, getting a good coach for the under 17 is very important. It is simple man. So Adebakwa there be a maka ho asem me for say enu na ADF we nya no, and he say omo manipulate coaches say this is a players mom says we in simple man so omo ntimi yet unless the simple na know what is that. So yeah, and they will find him a very difficult coach to work with international.
What general eno ene nsemo yento aso wada stories yefeni enso enchire Kumasi Asante Kotoko boboko no asoye Kumasi Asante Kotoko Sunday womuni vision ene ebo womu chema 30 Ghana cedis 20 Ghana cedis 30 Ghana cedis and 70 Ghana cedis na ma brante feno eye Samson Oduku tese womuni Ghana Football Association edin komo yese GF no emboa na brante no ne ITC no intimi embra inimenimi because of Albert Amwa ni inchu about 2 months wontimi ensia kan no na se omu gidie se yade a Samson Oduku were ready to play for a year club no nemom ne ITs no enaka eno ntomo ne GF ni din komo se nimeni no GF no enya nyema betimi aboa ama empo no bometimi ama eye ne ITs na ba no betimi a register no abesi akan enso ede ama mo didi dramani coach ede ma the Black Galaxies ochemu a ehumbe hia se eye place omo si akan de ma Black Galaxies no yebe yenya omu ejeje musa so ma kwok tournament and man qualifying ti ni eja omu sa ogidi se o se time bia na yetimi champion mu yetimi ebobo place na kono mutim bo matches a ebe boye papa because ebe ma ehun kwan ema the Black Stars ekobase coach Otuado woto ne sa the free place ni bia ebe easy ede amano so obenya place ni bi no metima be si akan enso ede ma the senior national team dance yebe ja place ni sa na ekobase mribi yebe tournament afei ene yebetu ensa ede free place no enya de a ebetimi aboa eno eyensem a George eyensem a ye coach Masudi Dramani ono so ede atudwa obi ton ne dan sabre ewo joso krapa former Metro FM in Chanwope and a waton ne dan no 6 bedrooms and a waton na sa dan 6 bedrooms no emu emienu bedrooms no mienu ewo down floor plus a year kitchen and a big hall a strong so and a 4 bedrooms and so what on dan and ti uyobia wo interest ewo mu a we enye se agent bia wo mu ono an eton ne dan eno aso be frɛ no ewo number we so the number ne is 0552 188 669 0552 188 669 opedan atwa and that's 024 0204 843387 0204 843387 obetima frɛ wɔ number we so o frɛ be so na yetimi aboa ma nsa enso etimi aka edan no enso be Fix My Ride Company Limited wo me adwumaku a wo ma ba o ka no problem bi wo bia no wo me na betimi a solve sa problem no e dia ma o can engine problem overhauling apeso ye obeso your body works and na so beso spray canum we condition ye adwuma and na electrical problem na wo and na wo box no wo problem ewom o can no person maintenance ana Fix My Ride Company Limited and the betima ye ediamount cars omo ye ho adwuma omo ye adwuma anase o kan ye Toyota Nissan BMW VW anase Hyundai Kia anase Mercedes Benz Range Rover Chevrolet Ford ka bia wo bia no ombe ye ho adwuma de ma obo oye adwuma bank oye adwuma baby kese bi onya kwan entimi ema ne kan ne problem abem no entimi ko fix kan no eno aso de obefre yen wo ye nurse wo ye doctor wo ye banker adwuma bia wo ye bia no de frɛ yen ye ba be fa o kan no ye fix my ride for your competent drivers ye ba be fa o kan no ne ko fix kan no problem bi e won bia e de amawo ye wo eye Accra ye ben eye Accra Academy of Odoko Police Station or your number near 0500 021 0191 0500 021 0191 and I say 0540 556020 0540 556020 or for number we swap ye bejo so BOG clinic and your clinic was so called oko BOG clinic if you three so ekosu na say yare be help piano BOG clinic and a betimi asove ediamount insisia no nko ada ho no udi so nko ada yare no ye betu asem ediamount intentem so eno ti sene so obi o diabetes wo hypertension wo stroke wo peptic ulcer wo asthma ana se uyo bia wa kese obeso so te for the nyina koda BOG clinic na yentu ase emfa we na yesan so de BOG vinegar na bedwa so vinegar de enye duro de hiansa o de begu nsuom na wanom fagu nsuom na nom na wonom a na bohu difference a ebeba ni pedue ne mu baby bia benya bia to nammom upebia to beba dum Asida house edum asida security checkpoint o udu wa dudo bia pebia no pebia to akoton on sabetima ke bia number 0240 512171 0240 512171 0539 863838 obetima free number we so ofren a ye bejo so Amalina Children's Haven e bia ton koranyama akola bibia pebia to bia no furniture Malina on sabetima ke bia Malina Plaza e wo Kumasi ha Amalina Plaza was fantastic runabout onam kwanso kopatase anaso nam kwanso di weni a kire e police depot no one bia ya obehuyen e wo obano from day one kopim tamo benya 20 years there Amalina and wasa woko Hebaso Company Limited Hebaso criminal ediaba criminal ya wode osashem criminal ya wotu mu ni nyina bo adwuma pe bema oni oba hia na ho abantem bema ni oba hia muntimi satisfy oba no bema ni oba hia oba no ba on mebiom because o man ani nchi Hebaso cream and the bema sa problem ni so atwa e de amount apply kit to be opinions no home after 30 minutes ko washe na bredu sawni obano ba bedin hyemu na nigye no ewie payo e de amount any drug store chemical shop bi abeko bia no obenya bia to ye number 0244 750 510 sanso enna yedi eduru a friend elephant ointment abedwa so obi asisi ya okotoje ya elephant ointment sadik herbal powder kokoko eduru powder edwane bia dibia no fabigum elephant herbal mixture sisi ya eduru kokoko na how we matim elephant herbal mixture enna stroke deal ne duane flezon 600 obi a stroke ayo kope flezon 600 eduru ni bi nanom any drugstore ni chemical shop bia no obenye bia to genua yemfensia
Accra Lions Football Club announces that Ibrahim Tanko, the head coach of the club, has mutually agreed with the management to step aside and focus on pursuing other important projects. Enti Kwame Miki,
yes, General.
Fenuno ena atrase no agree.
Yes.
Say omobia be find a way, right? Enti Tanko uniho ebiom Accra Lions. I'll hand over my new trainer. But all this also say or sit or available time you're my friend.
Oh yes.
Is it part of the statement?
Yes, it's part of the statement.
And
it's part of the statement. Last paragraph, yeah.
Oh
yes.
Okay. Tanko, who has been an integral Tanko, who has been an integral part of the club's growth and vision, officially handed over his responsibilities to German trainer Rainer Kraft, making a smooth transition of leadership.
Okay. I have lived the role with immense pride.
Why Kasa?
Tanko.
Tanko.
Yes, me coach Tanko. Okay. Knowing that Accra Lions is more than just a club, it's a family. Whilst I am stepping away to focus on on other projects. My bond with the team remains strong.
Okay.
I will always be available to support the club in any way.
Okay. Don't go to Tanko.
Ibrahim
Tanko
Tanko said.
Even after that, the club statement also can say, honey, home, a man. So, on between class and review.
Is it Tanko the kind of club? A club on Neka.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let me look for it.
And also, Tanko, and also to us all, club and so say, if you in the field.
Okay. Accra Lions management affirmed that Tanko's departure could be short-lived, as he is always welcome to return to the club.
Okay.
This is from the club.
Okay. Into Tanko so can say also available.
Yes, Tanko no can say. I will always be available to support the club in any way. That is Tanko's statement.
Okay.
And the club also say, Accra Lions management, TO management, affirms that Tanko's departure could be short-lived.
Okay.
As he is always welcome to return to the club.
Okay.
Ibrahim Tanko has been a key pillar because the reality is that Crafty Awabawi on a coaching team.
Okay.
No, the team qualify about Premier.
But
I think he had to go do something that Tanko.
All
Tanko
right.
initially went, I think, as technical director, if I'm not wrong. Later, was stepping as head coach.
Okay.
So he's been part and parcel of the team.
But I'm told any team no and you're happy with that part, no. So or yeah available anytime Accra Lions weapon It is a ono na kotu san 7 wo ho dia ene meni asem dia club statement na ba bonte no o ma kotu Tanko so all kasa 7 no dia
in quote I leave the role with immense pride, knowing that Accra Lions is more than just a club. It is family. While I am stepping away to focus on other projects, my bond with the team remains strong, and I will always be available to support the club in any way. Unquote. Tanko said. That's what they put.
All right. Enti team no member na mo frame no bamcho. Mo hwe statement a club no de buy no. O ma kotu Tanko. All right. After the departure of Black Queens, expatriate coach, why didn't the FA appoint one of our local coaches to handle them, but went ahead to sign another expatriate coach? They have realized it's only the white coaches who have what it takes to handle the female team are better than what's obstructing them from doing same to the men's team. Strong Amido, South Korea, and anyway, by my last one 11C. Na minko ati enso ho na yentie kakra won ko bi so yese medi ansa na yapege mu jo Ghana has Kwesi Nyantaji has spoken. It's sad Ghanaians don't put premium on experience. Overseas they put more premium on experience, hard work, honesty and competence, not favoritism and pull him down. Champion Joe, Ghana has stopped sending coaches out of the country to developed countries to train them. CK Jemfi, Coach Edusei, Osam Dodu, and currently Frimpong Manso, Maxwell Kunadu, Akosi Apia, etc. were specifically sent out to learn about the game. We must go back to the basics. The blueprint is there. We shouldn't be too proud to ignore it. And we must revive Colts football at the various premiership venues for them to be used to the euphoria early. They can find out from John Bannerman, Razak, Kofi Badu, etc. on how they became great. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That is also no, that's it. All right.
Reality, Ghana is top is somebody coaches here for training.
Okay.
Every time we continue to do it. I think even last year, there were coaches in Amsterdam, and they've been to Germany, and it Redu, Baba, and a lot of coaches. Someone call every time.
Okay.
It's been there. Enjoy it. But the reality is that I think that your coaching, gap kakraba, and then current crop of coaches, you would compare previous winner. I think first near what could down for system. We say when you crop of coaches be your normal level is so high.
Sure.
Samade, the late Samade, the late Jones Atukofiu, the late coach Ike Afrane, the late Samade the Maboni Osam Dudu Maboni Utia Kenten so ho AK Edu say you know these people, I'm sorry to say that I don't think a bit in the current group of coaches at that to normal level.
Sure.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
And so it leaves you with some gap. I will need to fear. Yeah, well, I think that there a lot bothered on coaching education normal. So we intensify that coaching education. Say, bit me ma oma basu ni benya sa for coaches. No, omo does no more system anymore. Into back or heart back kokotoko few anu we have a kwa anu we have some person kwa. They were just there doing the system. Ope coach ama youth 17 umre. Satam kwa foreign coach no ba so kokra umre be obi akoye stop gap. Then stop gap no nya say so be tiaba from bebre. Necessary way pass see we ai so in fact so otuado ni ho na wo pe coach na say omom coach Ghana see ya one Ridley oba wadwem what him more than 2-3 but first no but me there 5 or 6 coaches to choose from just to manage the Black Stars on evening on interim basis and they difficult where obi rezi or send text by Black Queens coach no Ndora
yeah.
No, I was so fascinated about Ghana. I think it was not so difficult decision for her to make. But I think the fascination, no, any Zambia boy, no, I don't know how we're so impressed with the Zambia team, no, and I think that she wanted to just work with the Zambia team.
In this case,
well, Sika may have played a role. I don't think so because on another minimum, how na project, no, I've been with her. A Black man scoreboard was Zambia. Me call me. And if only entirety how na osi ne niabri adwuma a oye no no do adwuma opeso oye no but after any Zambia bo wie no unu so ba say efe ne yama no enko coach Zambia wo fence Olympic Games no we are wasaba what I say satam no eligible be kala
so no man na kasa
last year
me so no man na kasa
oh na making so be so fascinated
no
but yeah nko na kasa o a lot of national teams in nakasa but not say Ghana Ejuma no a interest man so she wanted to achieve certain thing but so the team no a call tournament they call Puvi BB but after boss Zambia we na me e bi na okay so mo kasa no oba ye the first request of the band say the FA man kwan na nko coach Zambia national team no e wo Olympic Games no we are samba yes how
can that be possible
then the excuses then started coming in. If the Black Queens enya support at any point in time, Joe this period we Tama Nora be coach Mawe. How many matches na ya organizing ma Nora? But they do baby any be some of the excuses. Nora.
Yeah. Nora katu yakem. Na sika some of the man on the problems.
Me can pay no what I say. But Joe one of the highest paid
$16,000 I don't know.
Oh, that be.
In okay.
In Drusa.
Okay.
No, we went into an agreement to her, and then we will pay there. I feel we know later now. Person kono, no the request of the buyer no, and I buy more than double or double the now OGM.
Okay.
What I say, we also made an increment.
But not new request.
No, necessarily negotiation. We can say. I feel no contracting by when you start engaging her in negotiations. No, pay double. Or more than double the audience. But you need to negotiate. Yes, so you could do, but at least we didn't offer her the same salary as she was on. But other, even where she was staying, at least I feel also a moving pick. Your friend said, Kempinski. So she started coming in with other things. Utimu said, no, look at Korean Adrian said, Opesoko. So what must I say?
Because the Black Stars coaching in another Lisa.
Yes.
Yes. Wow. The whole night cries.
But I feel no do baby now. Oh yeah, negotiation be no. I feel do pay Kempinski. Pay moving pay Obio. No what even the Black Stars coaches in Black Stars place they sleep at Lisa. This is the top hotel. So I'm telling you so be yana dream so normal. Obetimi dia baby bema. I feel bonu say there are things you don't meet because some of this are cost no of sleeping at Kempinski one the kind one. Then the cost around the person over a month.
Yeah.
So it's something unbearable.
Wow. Ovinti bepem na your coaches munya baby e ma omo ombeda permanently. Na mo boka wo hotels akese o Ghana. One night crisis.
It is true. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. agree with you.
One night, $100 I can say. In a month, no, his car mutuama coaches, hotels.
Me menya akadan. Oh no, say ya told say the only see here. Oh no, if the right finances were told you to buy a muna woko. Say if you need to so be free enough for problem so be clean man over this.
Mali ni other countries projects ibi. Hotels na players ne coaches ne da. Anda see baby a for
so that is and any project I want to say. Wow. From the World Cup near call Qatar 2022. The government of the day graciously agreed my part of the money I call into building of a facility a bit more accommodate team no to say coaches are okay pram. So any project if you say so can say cut sword. I think Congress last year cut sword it's something in the long term now I say it me.
All right. 1-2 people who think they are wise meet. That's what happens. I'm enjoying the drama between Hearts of Oak and Seth Osei. We thank God we didn't sign Seth Osei. Jamsko. Anyway, and so Abba. Question you shouldn't teach any arrogant leader anything. Hey, Jamsko. Wow. Opaki si dieng. Opaki. Mami fani dieng. Mami fani commercials ka krebi me ba. Na fi ya twaso and so de mamon. Asemo Dr. Frank Unaro. Okay, okay. Soon Mango start school again. Abba, 1 minute be a doctor.
One is over start school.
Opaki.
Now, before Kevin Kakrawunti. The latest government.
Kevin, yeah, why?
None about Kevin.
Okay, the person I'm for
Kevin, I to I need to see ya. Waka to not do Nanyama, why you need to Kevin come from Fonty. Also, some good school.
Obashas every.
Until soon, man go start school again. Let me put it for much. Who did I actually go to?
Sounding that was a way course.
Kevin Sakran, is it they say Kevin Sakran homework about opacking to me.
Who is a school called a entire same?
James Codiano, who the battery was say?
Said the
English we are ready, you know.
Or say, Nyansa me Nucia.
It can't be you.
O say,
Nyansa for me,
it can't be
you.
I start up.
That is a.
I say, Nyansa for me Nucia, I'm tired day, Papa.
But that's all last Bakuba.
Okay, Bakuba. Nyansa for and a Masakusha said to say, Mobile Brepa Papa.
My Bakuba survival.
That was necessary to be Jim who didn't way.
Okay.
Oh, you good, but me caso
we good there do pay for money.
And na make a
silent. You make crack my father.
That was just a mo on come across to di. No paki mu uni na wi.
Paki mi ni wi. Me say Tamana Kevin.
They say you from doctor na dey yawo.
Kevin wo JHS no.
No, I dey me home.
On the assignment, ni homework ke o the braille paki untimi nye.
Yeah.
Primary school homework untimi nye.
We PF review.
Uni mo paki pa.
Ah, na dem no mleti.
Okay.
No paki any to na do.
The man the homework ba untimi nye.
Untimi nye. This is a crap.
This is to now the wife.
Okabra for say Kevin and Father Professor. Na me number pa ni opaki. No that go school papa. First line and not kind of. And I also have because of the doctor.
Or the aduane a odi otwa be kire me say ya ko school a ya go to bi ni.
How do you do there? So no sika
ba. Ever in school go to the na odi.
I say you want to me no. You want to me sika ba kind of bro from.
Oh Paki, all right. We fuck questions can create ya.
Indulgence na me wo she Kwame. I said no, I'm saying why in my birthday.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Shushu.
And then also birthday. Oh wow, ne mama yenra. And no yenne. Wow. Why we so happy birthday. Nibi bia shushu.
No oba no bia me say shushu.
Yes.
But in real sense they were not related.
Yes.
But no must say and then together and Kwame is a good person.
Wafano pa.
Ono nti me kotena land in Mamre.
Okay.
Ni ku school nyina me ne ne dem.
Nice one.
And then me call and me commentate that go. Me to see akoland me Kwame.
Happy birthday. I'm sure you can say what is.
He's a good man.
Yeah, I know. Me call that would help bala fan krato kakra bi aba me ba na fi ya to ankomo twetwe no eso Dawood Heba
me Dr. Dawood me na me da Dawood Heba hospital ano na enam me so ena ne Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na duwei edutwem Dawood ointment o se fatwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules o se sisi na ade ewom na duro mienu wei e adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se o de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment o de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and welding the toda me pon djuma na me honam nyina me ye me ho bibi enye ba sa minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no pa so minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a ese kwa le me ye adwuma kra se kane no te drowe de edima se mama no be di so asema mama
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentumi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
lua me yusu mama hoden pa ma metumi gba odwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o me mene we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che o tumi be gba odwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company de o ka musa ko spreader mi secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa mi sori anopa mi di twitwi mi sisi achi mi babia he Mentebre secret ni nie. Ti so person te semia we use Dawood ointment. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist. Ejuma me ye. En kan na me pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega. And I say me ma ade so na lock me sisi. Ti say fi say me share Dawood 360 capsules. And the Dawood ointment. Abo me bebre the dry you na so amente ya mente bla bia. Obia mo modern so bet na pe Dawood ointment and the Dawood 360 capsules. Enya bi ato.
Odofo se watibi. Adro ya me ka ho asem no. Eno ho adanse ene wono madi no. Ko pharmacy e ben wo. Herbal shop e ben wo. Ne koto Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no. Wo so be di ho adanse. Wo pese wo frɛ ya. Eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717. Baby a yeton adro wo man Ghana mu bia no de wura house pe Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
Okay, mamu nyina kwa babiom eba midfield action Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 92.9 Abbas Jam School set aside a man for petty set aside how to folk current pie say
current year say house supporters in teen na omunwe bisumi na omunti asem ni
okay
on say set wakodi almost 1 month 2 weeks e wakra
okay
ti me gidi yese na mpani fo mpeno a nka kwa ba fiere dada
okay
ma yese ntiase a ewo mu no ye kama menka
kama menka see onward na
ana ensem kakra sa wo mu a omo ye ni ye on the contract no mutimi ye wie na bibia sa bam na yakonsiesie na bibia sa bam na yakonsiesie enti I front and back sa ma say supporters leaders ne pese ka je supporters ne say sisi an obie nya abotre
okay
obie nya abotre ni nyina hwempanifo nkopim Friday because say the setos asem city no be ka bi ne ade be chena ya asem foforo
yeah
enti mi de say the ya me ka je supporters an say obia anyedi na mpanifo na omo hwe adijuma no ye hwe omo nkopim Friday
okay
say ada say ye be setos e be bo haso folk ngozi Friday no ye nyina be hu so omo nso a ngozi Friday no ye nyina be hu supporters no ye sro omo obi anya botre na ye hwe the way forward for the
ngozi Friday
ngozi Friday
okay
we say obetere ne
Friday ni achi o chinachi o
achi ya achi na je week no cruise ni eko weekend nti na mtse hwe ngozi Friday na nyame Friday ngozi Friday na anwumre ne de na na adworo na de besi bia no na ase awie eno nti firi na nyame Sunday league ikoso nti yebo league match ye kwa aboy ya sisi ya no ne Samatex ene ekwa akobo omo so omo ba ya ne ekọ ho no ma na omo pese omo ya na ebukam ti ehwese this year de ekwa emunkam na so folk betime carry the day because we past 3 season atwa ya more first round enya 28 points da ya more first round we ye kuta 28 this year any year ya bo first round we are past 4 season this year any year ya bo first round we kuta 28 ti simi ko jiwe ka ho na ko 31 a me giri yes ye na aye no ye pese e better e che say ya enu bi ne ye kase to say sabe enam dodo nsen kwan da bia fia so me no kam sisi kan yi nto adwene mubuye enti se ye to bia be ka ho dia ye hwese ye be to player o chen mo no no ba bia ni ejina sisi ya no ye time afiri ho akoya nim na ye nuanom so bebo Sunday na nsam bi wo mu a legend ye ntiase because ya tese ye se omu ni mini aketo Hamza awie ya Hamza eba kotoko Hamza eba Hamza ko ya so na Sunday wo se betra benchwa Hamza ko ya na betra benchwa it is how much you ko hebia ebeje wa yamhihie o baba yara eti yan house of supporters ye bezi ebusa se sadia no abibi mamu ano entanya fe ye football no eti minu aketo Hamza se wo ba kotoko na no mawia ko se de kan betra bench
sa
amani betra bench because wo betra bench ya BBC
Isa
no Hamza coach
Hamza
yeah, they know what has no.
Wow.
Oze obakotoko. Ena onu Sunday osadi team se ba.
Na kotoko de no kre.
Well, no kre.
The team ba na ba.
No Sunday. What vision. Ano the vision ba ha Sunday. O wi and follow 2 week obakotoko.
Do mo so chese.
Eni kwa so obetra bench. Esa obetra BBC o suspect. Etiri kwa Hamza ba bench.
Okay, I understand you.
Ha ni kwa so ba bench. So ntuma ni ma bench kura nya sa dia. Won ye be hwa nti ase ni. Ya dwene be tan. It is how much you ni ko be amanko abana mi ko be am dibiti tam. Mi dibiti tam kwa. Ko so kwa ni say dia nya. Ko for 4 points.
Second name ni de be Hamza.
Oh ni dino Hamza no.
No, a friend assistant coach.
Assistant coach Emma Buodu.
Okay.
Mediama,
yeah.
Yes.
Mediama has a folk.
That has G League, you know.
Yes,
on the board.
No. Yeah, na social media be na Hamza on that.
Yes.
On the no ba.
Enti oni kotoko so oba kotoko vision me
kotoko go din the information kutania aka 1 week no aba.
Oh, Abbas.
Aka 1 week no aba. Na the vision me kotoko na je oba bomb ya kotoko na ba kotoko aria. We dey radio no job we be kotoko ara.
Me fa commercials ka graba ba.
Ati mi abla keto o onyaba.
Abbas.
O onyaba.
Ni what scientific herbal hospital in Krato kakra na fi me ntwetwe nkomo bi. Menya ho bi wo ha me no mo ni nkomo kakra. Ya ba sisi ani what?
Safari Mwakwaba eba ni World Scientific Hospital. Ye a team of medical scientists. Aya create ya boom. Near the infidel waso. Ye adwuma o ya so ya hasi. Ya so ya hade. Nyese wo ba ya asabi. Ni atam ebu dia mawo. Se di kokono. Ne mu ye do to afidie so. Me afidie ye omu hwehwemu. Me ye omu adepote ya di ya ne brewo. Ne se me omu enya. Ya re ne di woni bebia no so. Te be ye so ya na ma wa to ya ase. Ko de ye di ni se
What Scientific Hospital, Dr. Phobius Yajumani say, and Buna any Tanya or what dear Eddie Dumiano, Yenyamu, Nafe, in very Nuakasa, whom my friends have fight to chemicals no. Yes, structure same and no, Nayan from friend no, and for a mount, a be our kidney no, Yaria Bemo, kidney no essay, young Guana Ganaha, yet take a buying, Eddie dialysis, our kidney not say I could do said Dian Quanoa. Nyarishemu na nyadi na for ni chiremu ewo ni What Scientific Hospital bofra ban eboye ama wa diabetes ye ni bofra ban ene nyama bi efra ede ma wa ebebo ma diabetes na o sugar ekosru pe no eno so aboa ama etinya abafum ebi na wo hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema dada bi wonu ma onya tenkan kwa so mo ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne peja na no be hye mo a ehye mo ana adwo ɛna omo nso atese ne bema no ensore kra ebia na no bi ada so awo nom yo ba na utie me na se eya awo no problem ebia na fibroid na kosi awo no kwan ana wakwa ya sabia doctor si ensu abetata onkosie mo ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no na block ye obebu okura wo sebu ensisi so ni nyina timi si nyi se ho kwan bema ebia na hu so na wo form nkwawan e wo form low sperm count na wo okura beba beba ne hu so mo no na emwa no be friend say spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a efidi ade ehwe beda di amia wo se problem bi wo no mo a ne atimi ehu aduro na afi aduane e be kira ho adi pressure ti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofi etimi mo amane obi so hweme na ne bia stroke akawa to mpamo ye kwa wo ye ba wo so ntimi o kasa na pampan boni bi akire friend halitosis ya de ba ko a ya no wan obi o pewase obetimi akade akire wo a ade be nya kasa bia no obi atwene hwene o kwada na nyimre o da o jonso antente be papa mo penifo no e free 40 50 60 years e kwa ni mo no o prostate na e kese prostate enlargement e ba sauda o jonso antente mo jonso be bransa na ade ache e mane nka achi e me nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto be memo abusuafo bi ebere ni nti menya adagye amo ya de dia nyadidie seni what scientific hospital Ghana hade o pa ya sabe ya dia be frim die fidie e de twe enubena e na fa ho de ni fra haban mu e de saw ya de wa na e ni what scientific hospital yi wo Kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya da so ba no ene bi ene mhwe enkran so ye wo ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner dan no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyankopon Rumenti Wamoto Ebeba.
Okay, better must say Niwat Scientific Herbal Hospital and so in Kratoka Kramdi Abreye and no. Coach Kamarat Dasiva Hamza Obing, your full name near Hamza Obing. That could you tell him to cry his own cry. A dozen into me and Fanina Gadgesberg or message in later. You wish and also na the Hunsem Abremo. Can watch answer. In 7 dozen later, a better but I say the better drink Moka na. Yenya so omo ene Bushen na ebo first semi-final match ewo Kunadu Yadom Astrotef no so ewo Asante Newtown me pamjo tournament be ya onyina amunim Balm of Gilead omo Vinegar tournament omo de omo nsa ashasia akoso for some time I work Kunadu Yadom Park no eso I drew semi-final stage na enyasem kitwa kra mpanifo no ha players ni bi wa ha sanso na organizers no enso ebi wa ene na first semi-final game no baso din trophies winners no ebe winning ebe gi any other trophies and medals ni ade nyina no ye display kakra e wo studio ha enyasem kitwa kra na wiai ene china wia first semi-final second semi-final doc
General,
so many enough idea can no
yentwa so. Me pentama ma 4 o'clock na bonte.
Yes.
Ya hedi ebe koso e wo Kunadu Yadom Park. But then obia wo hedi em say e be ginsem no do na free mo tentem so.
Yeah.
Already e was agency.
Say just say
organizers no em say park ni bibia on na kita.
Yes.
Papa bia was bia so ni.
Ono an the landlord.
Of course, Ricardo.
Yes.
Tournament in the Godfather, no.
Yeah.
Free UK bar, not just a baby.
Baby ID.
And the Omadani tournament, and I'm a Kessben Media.
Yeah.
And a BOG clinic. So, BOG Vinegar. A big man, so I saw tournament in him. Now, say, semi-final phase, then I had. Send your D card to Ghana. You were Bushen and Yenya also. Bushen coach, you were Hanum. Sack tote. Sack, Tremichael. We just in the crowd where I'm wearing it. Sakto,
Sack, get your mic, no, you
only a year, the player, a friend who drew Prince. Ewaha. And Okoye Nyansua, Coach Thierry. ɛne Thiago Alcantara player mo nso ɛwɔ ha si na mame kɔ coach Sak told hono Sak bibi ai fine
senior
as I told so
I'm going back to Canberra.
It's your man near man to your ati kasa gu mic ni ana Thierry Nusru
oh David
so far mo how many matches by 5 matches group stage about 3 and I'm about round of 16 and I'm about round of quarter final they say no semi final no more 3 na o players no ahoki can it say
oh so far good and our players no so your players are more mature a big professional team you or a former house of folk player and a Diago former medium player and a player and so many buy Odro Prince obo Mahala FC nti you players bu ha ene omohwe anim ana ball no so all about the pitch enye kasa bibili nti no ene
mami ko Thierry sabi ya fine
nyame adom se fra
na wahwe eye Bushen team no da
Bushen team no men share dan hwe but
ene se ne omo
ma hwe omu be second half bi kakra ba me share dan hwe omu
who confidence or team
pa
and then am also confidence
the man more confidence your boys no here me want say afi no mo ba a mo an keka no so mo de any play fufuro bi na ball from the one I born there be a game ni pija
nti mudu semi final we no special ahobo more special ahobo before any game na
special ahobo ne de no ane say ye born na akobo fan and no penny mentality they are shit.
Mo born na
akobo fan.
I mean co player hono. Thiago
the two bearded coaches.
Thiago
now what is so.
Na the coach bia wa
about. What you say yes.
Player bia so 3 million person. Thiago na bia fine.
Bia fine pa.
Who confidence with teammates in pa.
More confidence baby.
But some ko bia fu mu a. Wo mu team no ho mu da.
Ma ho mu da.
Sa
ya enu am twa mo trine di chamso group stages we mo inshallah bi nom de abedura se inshallah bi nom de abedura
inshallah bi na do
like
onye nyamiama
mo de nyamiama bi
mo inshallah nyamiama bi na do
be chwo mo bo ankasa nyamiama bi na do ma abedura
prince fama ko ma na azewe de
awo jare ma nkasa wa ha
na empire be na mbo nyamiama sa de ma be
oh we mechanism empire boka ho but then yenso aho den so yede e kan se do kan inshallah yankopon de obi ode obi achi yehwe world cup na Argentina lose the first game but then otwaso ekokoyede ekoje trophy no and I'm telling him today menen na ball Mahala Football Academy
omo your teammates
sure and we are playing at Ambachom winger left winger
and Thiago so body oh catch it
me midfielder by we no me bo wins la me
ama number flying wins so
one thing we see Argentina we so your pushing
Argentina o Messi o muso muni Messi
and I'm so Messi me chance say he we are there e be repeat ene say they repeat ene say you can me chance say history na see wo Argentina for and we chance be there be see yeah share ni akọ final
mo bi a obo mo kakra na otamachi kakra bi na mo fans bi am pese mo ka bi di kiro
sure bushen kro ni nyina be hwe but then we dey me di bibi kakra na e twam say omunima ya bi fi squad no because ya hwe former Kotoko player Ahmed Adams ene oba be gina chiri wa dey ama tina no enye fadi agoro kra
unse bushen ko jufu suma na ye popular pa
sure
Teresa nyum
sure
bianco tutu mike ko kuma se
bushen Kotoko residence
sure
because
ose no
yeah bo
wow obi afere ni ntire kro di adom aso tefro so e was Santi Newtown and then we and yes yeah
then a man for animal
you bet 2 minutes bet
2 minutes one channel 1 minute because semi final near drew no security bibia intact
into bia fa ni ntire kona di adom
okay
and 4 o'clock bo say ni yenya so start ni am boy china so ye alaba NCPC nti obi afɛ ne kyerɛ ɛyɛ kɔnɛdu ado AstroTurf.
Ricardo bibia de dey
bibia bɔkɔ
sɛ na trophy si mo amfa bia nkyerɛkyerɛ
sɛ
tab no
kɛseɛ no yɛ de ɔbɛwini
yeah
overall mo pakyɛ cameras mo capture
yeah
the kɛseɛ no giant trophy ɛno na esi so
ɛna ɛkɔ alaba no ɛna ɛkɔ alaba
ara wo baabi a wo
the winner no na be fair ɛna your best player and apart from so obɛgye trophy no obɛsa agye skaka
okay
na the best goalkeeper enso so anya boot so sa aka ho the best goalkeeper no so bɛsa agye ska no asa agye trophy na the top scorer enso agye ne de na coaches no so best coach enso bɛgye ne de we shall say I saw medals ɛwɔ ha we a bronze medal I de be ma mo be third there was silver medal ha this is a silver and no you mo be second then of course gold sika kɔkɔɔ no and also so
wow
na me adom say kyerɛ and the Kessben crew no you represent like Adama so
why not
now all coming
scenario
quick one
do the chat work
DOG Vinegar Dr. Edmonata and so a friend say on am kwemu ba de mu a t-shirt and organize some baba and a match now final getting razor no and no actually the obey nti mu nyina yi
scenario emse upeja emse ya medals ya upeja ye emse wako tournament bebre ba wa upeja medals no say one with the quality no
yes
ekire adwuma pa ye nti ne the venue of the attraction no e ye Konedia don AstroTurf nti ye fref wo ye football fan no o support Boshan yo o support nyanya so o de bra on be ma good football emse eye nyanya so coach obi anim no obianim no ewa action ba bia tiero ball no wabo to the high level and na oginamu bo a one nkwada no hu difference nti obi na ye more good football nti obi amra me
all right ye be dem
ana ye nya so surprise bia ye de ne ba say bands Astana player
professional
okay wow and then empire bedwa ewo Konedia dom AstroTurf no so obi amra na omahwe good football first semi-final game nyame bo e admo china and second semi-final game no and so the question that final game no abaso
the surprising that you saw a woman say ye wo 4 teams na omahwe semi-final no ba ko penalty cap ni bi da
okay
me ansa ni nyina no HAC for om first into no ebe ye cracker
ye be dem sipa ne de ni a kire Konedia Dom Park no eso nyame adma awie okay ene eye Christiana Poku o atonsu Kumasi na your birthday we everyone atongo ene eye Christiana birthday yen wish you happy birthday one atongo ana ese yen fasa wish emma on ami sure onye okese na bibia nso enye kama pa Chrissy happy birthday next eye breaking news you be send mo share 4 p.m. Dakram